Yes, yes, the button is clicked. Hopefully, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yes, the button is clicked, and hopefully, we are live, if I'm not mistaken. And I think by the title, you guys can tell like we made a few changes. Guys can tell like hold on, we made a few changes in how we are addressing the stream. So now it's like everybody who just comes on stream doesn't have to ask, goddamn, what are you doing on stream? What are you building? And yeah, I'm super tired of that question. So it's I wasn't doing a good service, but I mean of goddamn introducing what we're doing on stream. So I think it's only right I just make it up to you guys. So I think let's just jump into the screen real quick and just show you guys what we're gonna be cooking today. Right? I don't wanna do so much rambling. Uh as you guys can see, the entire title was cooked up by ChatGPT real quick, because our brain is not braining. So ChatGPT is handling all of that extra stuff. So I think it did a good job though, right? That's a nice title over there. Coding until something something. Let me just click this real quick. I think it goes like, yes, coding every day until I hit 5K. I don't know what that 5K stands for, whether it's a month or a year. It doesn't matter. What's good, my boy? Hello on the okay. It's making sure everything is charging. My screen is charging, my computer is charging. Yep. So yeah, as you can see that number 5K. I don't know what it stands for. It could be some number that we shall achieve or some number that we shall not. It doesn't really matter as long as we are gonna keep cooking. So today is payments, man. What do you guys think about that? Are y'all excited for the payments? Are you guys happy? Huh? All right, let me just grab this stuff, this annoying, annoying thing that I gotta do every single day on stream. So I should be doing this off stream, but I don't know how I can pull this like automatically. Whenever we jump on stream and then we automatically have this links and stuff like that. The most important part, money. Yes, sir. That's what we're gonna be doing today. We're gonna be doing payments, and then we're gonna attach the user to the goddamn monions. You feel me? So yeah, I think that's it. Let me just let my boys know that hey man, we live just in case if you haven't gotten the notification from YouTube, because 9 times out of 10 sometimes YouTube doesn't really send the notification to your viewers. So you might as well just remind everybody. Hey guys, we are live on YouTube. Come say hi. I think this is like a very generic greeting. Yes, I'm about to send this to my viewers. It's nice. They can see it right there. And yeah, let's go. What else can we do? Like I said, we're gonna be dealing with what yesterday at night we talked a lot in the server, lol. Yeah, man, I was sleepy, but I was seeing like the server getting so many messages, and I noticed you guys were talking about a bunch of stuff that I kind of didn't read all of them, but I only noticed that somebody lost his server or something. Yo, my boy, what's good? What's good? How you doing, man? Jess Johnny. What's popping? Did somebody lost his server and he's trying to create a new one? That's the only thing I understood. But other than that, I was enjoying like you guys chats and stuff, and I saw you guys are speaking about me at some point, something like that. But yeah, I like that, bro. Like y'all keep cooking, y'all keep going, and there you go. Yeah, he was betrayed by someone, bro, and it's sad, man. Like, and that's the reason why I do not trust people. It's like, bro, in your circle, you can have people that look like they are interested or they are supportive, but low key they just hating, bro. I swear to God, most of the people around you are just haters. They want to see if you are really gonna achieve what you said you'll achieve, and then they'll criticize you. And behind your back, they're probably just talking about you. Man, it's just an evil world we live in. You just gotta do what you gotta do. So let's see what else do we want to do. Oh, we spoke. Yeah, today we gotta do payments. Now the thing that I want to do is we gotta go to Dodo payments for a sec. Yeah, true, man. Fake friends worse than no friends for sure, man. You rather hate me, bro, than to just be fake around me and shit. Man, Jess Johnny. You know there is we do not do gaming at the beginning of the stream. Like all of that extra stuff like chess and games or whatever, let's discuss towards the end of the stream, like maybe 2 hours in, or maybe towards maybe like when we're taking breaks, you know. And another thing is I think we should be taking regular breaks. Like we can take a break of like maybe 30 minutes. I mean, we can code for like 30 minutes and a 10 minutes break where we can play some chess, and then another 30 minutes and just a break of 10 minutes. I think that makes the entire stream refreshing and not just monotonous, entirely watching one thing. I think that will make it better. What do you guys think? I came back from uni, man, like 30 minutes ago. Me too, man. Bro, this revenue is from what? I don't know. Alright, go enjoy yourself. Go have fun. Somebody said this revenue is from what? This revenue is really like I would say maybe from like the what the applications, you know, that we shall build the SaaS applications. This hold on, this revenue, yeah, that will be refreshing for me too. So let's just keep going, you know. I'm going to do payment. All right, let's go. As you guys can see, I had to cook up some ideas with ChatGPT. Stop playing with me. Okay. What else do we gotta do? I think we should look at our application so far and see how we are going to plan that out. And another thing is, I noticed we have open router, which is nice. I mean, not open router, but um, yeah. So I think he was asking about the 5K, 5.4K that he saw. Okay, let's go. What was I talking about? We have open code now, right? We can say open code ls. No, not really open code ls. How can I make this permanently bigger, bro? I think it's like open code, not ls, but open code. I think open code providers, not providers, but models, yeah. Open code models. And yeah, you can see we have models like Gwen. We have Pickle, maybe open code models ls. Is it list them? Open code models dash L. Is that it? Yes. I don't know what the hell is dash L standing for, but let's say open code models. And it's going to show us the available models. We have Gwen 3.6, which is free. Oh, Gwen is down. Too many people try to use it. Gwen is down. Okay. Not bad. It is what it is though. But let's just continue. So let's open filter link and let's open our database. Yes, sir. It is dash L, which is a cursor list. Okay. I'm using DeepSeek right now at maximum thinking. You're cooking, huh? Let me just sign in real quick. Let me sign in. My boy is cooking. He's cooking. Oh my goodness. Hey man, whenever you join the stream, always like the live. That's the first thing that you should do. I think I need to go to like YouTube and maybe add something. Yeah, I think I need to go to YouTube and within YouTube, maybe go to like goddamn. Where can I find this? Hold on. It's okay. Let's just go back here, proceed to Docker desktop. Are you monetized yet? Almost. It's only a few stuff. But I think I am though. I think I am. I think I am. Proceed to Docker desktop. Okay. Yeah, that's done. Yes, sir. Yeah. I think we are. If you check, we are not like really fully monetized, but we are monetized. I think if you go to like our application, our Ghanaian, not application, but let me show you guys because a lot of guys are always like curious how YouTube, maybe streamers like have their stuff. So let me just show you guys like a few um things. This is like how my dashboard looks like. And yeah, we are 370 now. I think somebody just subscribed. Thank you. Okay, 1370. That's nice. And if you come here to like analytics, let me show you guys, bro. Oh, you just sub right now? Okay. I had some terrible like months, like especially the last 90 days. I really had like some crazy down, like look at all of this. Look at all of this. So we just got monetized of recent, so that's nice. That means we can now see money in our dashboard, which is good. So I think we just gotta keep streaming, you just gotta keep grinding, and hopefully we make some good money. Yeah, you see Arduino down there, huh? Okay, 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 okay. My boy say, oh, you're seeing Arduino. Okay, IDE, that's true. That's what we use in uni, bro. But like, man, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I feel like I'm just gonna hate the embedded system course, bro. Cause I don't wanna speculate, man. Cause like there be some people that be watching me from my uni, and like so many people are just weird. They like to like take your things out of context, but I kind of don't like the lecturer, bro. I'm just gonna say it. I don't like the lecturer teaching that shit. Like it's just mad annoying, bro. So it is what it is. I think I would not enjoy the goddamn course, but it's for 2 weeks anyway. So let's see how it goes, bro. I'm just hating the thing, and it's okay, man. It's uni things, man. So let's see what else. What else are we gonna do? Okay, cool. Let's run our server first. Our server. Someone today presented a project using Arduino in uni. Hmm. Nice one. Nice one. Our uni, we just have unserious people. Hey man, consider liking the stream. That's the first thing that you should do. Matter of fact, how can I add this? I think I should just come here and then go to like content and maybe go to like live section and go to the live stream, edit something. And I think it's within the customization. We need something like, let's see, live reactions is fine. Replay live is also fine. Okay, what else do we need to do? Hmm. Yes, I think it should be yes, the live room. And yeah, exactly. I need to just enable dual stream. Yep, dual stream is fine. Okay, all right. So dual stream means people that are just watching from like YouTube shows, they can just watch without like having to turn this stuff like this horizontally or yeah, 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 yeah. So let me just add something here. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec, boys. Something I wanna add. I think is within what goddamn. I'm kind of forgetting, bro. Wait, hold on. How do I add something? Engage with your audience. Yes. Let's start a poll. Okay. Have you subscribed? And I just need like have you subscribed, bro? Have you sub and liked? Yes, sir. Let's see how many guys are gonna say yes, bro. I wanna see y'all in the chat saying yes or no. React to that damn poll. Let me see something. You feel me? So let's keep grinding. Let's keep going, my boys. Wait, somebody say he's eating falafel. Oh my god, bro. I like that shit. And ironically, I ate it today. Falafel. It's like tamia. We call it tamia. But this stuff is fire, bro. Like the round little stuff. It's just too fire, bro. It's too fire. It's too fire. Yeah, we have. Oh my god, this falafel thing is tough. Do you guys trade in Bitcoin? We don't do no trading here over here, bro. We are not scammers, man. We are not scammers. This food is fire, bro. This food is fire. Hey, we are not scammers over here. So, guys, 75% of you guys are subbed and you guys have liked. So, I appreciate you guys so much. Consider, check out the poll. Wagwan, boys. Okay, let's continue. I'm gonna go ahead and just open anti-gravity. Falafel is tough for real. Daksh, man, Daksh was good, my boy. Which language you code? I use. Wait, hold on. You're asking for the languages I code in? I think you can check my GitHub here. It shows you everything. Kuhi Kari, what's good, brother? Hey, if you guys are new here, man, thank you guys for joining the stream. You know, we are grinding towards the 5K. I don't care if it's 5K a month, 5K a year. It doesn't really matter. But that's the arbitrary number that we are planning to target, just to keep us going. Um, yeah. You new here? That's great. That's great, man. You are in the right hands. Okay. Do you remember me? I don't remember you a little bit. I think I might remember. I don't know. Say something that I'll probably recall, and then yeah, I can remember. I have a great memory, my boy. All right, so today we're doing payments. We're doing payments, and as you can see, we are inside Dodo Payments right here. This is like a payment provider that I use, which is like Stripe, but a better version of Stripe. So we have a to-do list that I want us to follow today. Let's say open Apple Notes or maybe Notion, because Apple Notes doesn't really look good. I don't care what nobody says, bro. We have a few things to target today. And goddamn, bro, for the to-do list, like, come on, open up. FBI, open up. All right, we are working on what? Start a new chat? Hell, no, not that, not that. No, no. We need a new page, and this is going to be for filter link. So today we just doing payment, right? Let's say to filter link, build plan. All right, so today we're doing payments. Today, I think let's just call this heading 203 payments, and we are using Dodo payments. We're using Dodo payments. So that's the thing. I really don't want to like do too many things, like too much typing. I was here 2 months ago. Feel welcome to join the server if you haven't. Yes, the server link is up right there in the chat. You can see it there. Everyone hands up and share your search history. No. No way, boy. No way. Yo, Kuzi Curry, man. I don't really recall, my brother. I gotta say sorry. But you're welcome back, This is like family you can always come back to. All right, let's now plan for what we need to do. We need to build subscription plans for our application, which is filthy. Let me dismiss this. Let's say bun. What do we have in here? What's really going on? Hold on, am I cooked? Because I don't want to expose my credentials. Just give me a sec. Okay, let me just fix this stuff before I get cooked. Because yeah, this involves like real life credentials that is attached to something very important and dear to me. So I don't want to expose it. My boys, just give me a sec. I'm gonna get back to y'all in a second. Okay. One, hold on, from count, I mean five. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we are back. Okay. Hold on. How do we get back? Okay, just like that. Cool. So as you guys can see, we are back in here and we're gonna do something very, very important, which is to run our application so that I can show you guys what we have so far. So let's just go back here. And as you can see, at the moment we have just the landing page. It looks nice. I hate this. I'm gonna have to get rid of this. But I like this. But that's not the case. Today we are just only doing payments. Now let's have a look at the plan that we need to do. I'm thinking, what if we make let me open Excalibur. What if we make the payment plans something simple like this? We're gonna have one plan and the other plan. So we're just gonna have free and paid. I don't wanna do too much. So we're just gonna have free and paid, right? Paid plan, or we just call this premium. Let's just call this premium, right? Yep. So free and premium. Now the free can maybe cost something. I mean, free can be obviously free, but we are going to heavily limit the things that you can do with the free account, right? Obviously, because yeah. And then the premium, that's where we can have analytics, we can have goddamn custom domains, we can have what else? What else? What else? What else? We can track um I don't know. We can maybe add custom aliases. So this could be maybe what analytics and hold on, analytics. Yep, this can just be analytics, and this can be also custom domains. What am I doing? Yep, custom domains, and we can also add like maybe aliases, right? Aliases. Elias, is this Elias? Okay, I think that's Elias. And then maybe the paid plan we can just maybe keep it at like $10 a month because the competitors are like do monthly and annually low. I don't know, bruh. Like that will just be a lot of work for us. I mean, it's fine, but I really don't think we need all of that. Maybe we make it monthly because some people like to pay annually though. So okay, let's make it annually and monthly. So for annually, you're gonna have to pay instead of this. Let's do some math, okay? Let's do some math. So if you're paying annually, I mean, if you're paying monthly, it's $10. But if you want to pay the entire year, it's going to be 120. But for them just paying for the entire year, we're gonna have to subtract 3 months, 3 months. So that means we need to subtract $30, and we're gonna get 90. So now we need to get the percentage discount, right? Because we want to make at least 3 months difference. I did lifetime for my app. Oh man, lifetime is I don't know about that, bro, because a lot of people are just weird, bro. Like, and then also lifetime is like so much commitment. I don't know. What if you cannot like keep up with the app anymore? What if you cannot maintain it anymore? I don't know, bro. I feel like it should not be indefinite like that. But that's you though, you are indie dev, you know what's best for you. So okay, let's try to get this. So we're gonna get, I think, new minus old divided by old times 100%. This is gonna give us a percentage difference, something like that. I don't know if this is like correct, but let's have a look. Initially it was okay. I think it's old minus new. Yes, not new minus old. It's actually old minus new. So old minus new times 100% to get the percentage discount. So now the old one was 120 and the new one is now $90 a year divided by 120 times 100%. And this is going to give us our percentage discount, if I'm not mistaken, though, right? So we're going to have, let's just use our calc or our calc or whatever you call it. So 120 divide minus 90 minus 90 divided by, let's just click this first and we divide this. Divided by 120, we're gonna get 0.25 times 100. Yeah, we're gonna get a 25% discount. So 25% discount is not bad. But $30 for a lifetime, a bad decision. That's actually a good decision, but I don't know about that, bro. $30 lifetime, bro. How you sell the rights to your app for $30? Come on, bro. Do not undersell yourself. Don't undersell yourself in hopes of making like quick bucks, man. Like I swear to God, as an indie dev, look at the time you spend, and I'm very sure you're spending more than $30 on the internet that you're using. Uh, Maybe the utilities, the power, goddamn food, and all of that. Like, come on, dog. And your computer is even worth more. So charging $30 for lifetime is sad to me, but it could be good. I don't know. But it's like, I don't know, man. Uh, yeah, I don't know, but look at yourself and see that's too much. I think somebody say even just $2 per month after 2 years, you get more than $30 from. I might do $40 a month. I don't know about that, like $14 a month, maybe $10 or yeah, but everyone got their own prices, my boy. Go with what works for you. So we're going to consider the 25% discount, and we can have this. So we're going to have $10, and this is for like monthly. And then annually, we are going to have a similar case, but we shall switch between monthly and yearly instead of like annually. So let's have monthly and yearly, and then monthly will be $10. And if you're paying per year, it's $90. That means we are discounting. Hold on. That wait. Okay, that means we are removing 3 months, right? So how we gonna make it? How we gonna make it? Because I want us to come off as like we are trying to help the users. So let's get it. So let's look at our competitors for now. Let's do some research. Let's do some research. Tiny URL, and let's look at Bitly. Let's see what they got cooking. Let's see what they got cooking. So if we go to pricing, what is pricing? Pricing. You are Bitly. You are pricing. Can someone help? Okay, let's go. Where's goddamn pricing, bro? Why don't they have dark mode? Oh my god, my eye is bleeding. Boys, I gotta apologize, man. This shit is super goddamn it. Oh shit. Oh, they also have wait, webhooks? What is the webhooks for? Billing and usage? Yes, this is what I wanted. So they got monthly usage. Let's have a look. 5 bit links per month. Yeah, that's for the free plan. So the free plan, you get 5 links a month, 2 QR code a month, and 2 landing pages a month, and then zero. Hold on. What are you guys saying? If you use it for a personal use case, like, can someone help coding what exactly? $14 a month for a domain, a good price. All right, so let's have a look. This is actually nice, right? I'm gonna copy this and let's go to our good friend ChatGPT and let it do some research for us. Hey, my competitors, let's say, yo, so I'm actually doing market research for my competitors in order to see how I can price my SaaS application, which is Filter Link, a URL shortener. And I'm going to give you a few links and a few things concerning my competitors, and you can just deduce an entire document, not really a very big document, but at least a summarized view of what I need to include and how I should price my application. So go ahead and analyze everything and let me know. All right, boys, we are cooking with this ChatGPT prompt. Although the prompt is like very not organized, let's say, okay, we start with this. This is our competitor. Matter of fact, why can't we just copy this? No, I don't want to do all of this. I just want the plans. I don't want to do like usage and stuff. Okay, this is like billing. Wait, short links. 1 out of 5 used. Custom backups. I don't know what that means. Link redirects 0 used. API requests. Oh, we also gonna limit them on API requests? No, not really. Let's just keep it at that for now. I'm just gonna leave it at this. And then let's continue with let's go to tiny URL and just pick out plans. And let's copy this and paste it. No, hold on. Let's go here and continue. Let's continue adding something. Okay, and also I realized these people are doing like other plans and I mean like enterprise and all of that. I just want to keep my platform simple, free plan and premium plan. Free is obviously the free plan, and we're going to heavily rate limit them, heavily limit what they can do with the platform, so that at least they can we can prompt them to upgrade to the premium version. And the premium version is where we're going to put all of the premium features, of which, so let's just go ahead and see what you're going to plan out, and I'll be here to judge it. All right, that's all. Okay, let's paste that and see what we get. Broski, why don't you use Whisper Flow? I know Whisper Flow, man, but it's just mad knowing that I'm addicted to ChatGPT. I don't know. Which platform can you use for payments? I'm confused about it myself. All right, I'm using Dodo Payments. I'm using Dodo Payments. Go here to Dodo Payments and you can go through everything. Like, I'm not affiliated with them, bro, but I keep, like, every single time, bro, I keep promoting them time and again. I'm not affiliated with them. They're not paying me to make these videos or these streams, but I just genuinely find them like very helpful, especially for people like me in third world countries that have no access to Stripe, PayPal, and these other payment providers. These guys always come through. So that's it. I'm here to promote them for free. So y'all can always try them out and see. Okay, let's see. I don't know why this is like super small. Mm, okay, so filthy link pricing and positioning analysis. Now, this is like too much, right? I feel like you've written a lot. I'm just gonna say you've written a lot and everything is just crammed together. Could you just summarize them and make it easier for me to read? I don't want to read too many stuff or too much wordings. Just make it very simple, short, sweet, and summarized. My boy, let's go. I don't want to type, man. I don't want to type. I don't want to type. How can I learn backend development? All right, backend development is not really like something that you can just wake up today and know tomorrow. It really requires a lot of work, a lot of grind, a lot. And the worst part is not backend is not really satisfying like the front end, because the front end you can see things just change in real time. But the backend dev, oh my God, as a backend dev, you don't really get to see anything. Mm. Okay, let's go. First, we have filter link pricing strategy. Positioning. Do not compete like tiny URL with multiple plans, enterprise pricing, usage billing. Compete with simplicity, modern UX, and creator focused branding. Recommended plans. Free 0%, I mean $0, attracts users, forces upgrade naturally. Which includes 25 to 50 links a month, two QR codes. I really don't know if we need to implement QR code. Oh yeah. Um, my boy, hey, friend booster. For some reason, not some reason, but actually for security reasons and YouTube guidelines, YouTube doesn't accept you to post links in the YouTube video directly or YouTube stream. So I would suggest you check out the Discord server if you ever want to send a link. And my mod, which is my boy FBI, he'll always check you out. And I'll probably just see it afterwards. So let's get it, my boy. Yo, Money Heist was popping. Okay. I like my boy FBI is cooking. My boy FBI is cooking. Tell him. You didn't send any links. Oh. Yeah, the Nightbot is tripping. Like you can see Nightbot really highlighted your stuff. You can check out Nightbot right there. Nightbot reported you. All right, so the plans we are going to have these few things. We have so the purpose is to attract users, force upgrade naturally. I think that's it. So the free, really you can make like 25 to 50 links a month. Hmm, isn't that too much? What if we say 30 links a month or 25 links a month? We put like a hard number, okay? But it's okay. We have one landing page, no custom domains, no APIs, filter link branding, nice. Oh my God. Yo, Money Heist, I'm doing great. I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. I'm really doing great, boys. I'm doing great. Okay. Bro, hold on. I'm somehow kind of sleepy. I don't know why I'm feeling that way, but like, oh God, let me stretch. Oh my God. Hold on. I ate too much food, bro. Y'all can see from my stomach, my tummy is full, man. Bro, oh, sleepy as hell. Oh, oh my God. I don't know why I was sleepy, bro. For some reason, I was just stupidly sleepy, man. And I realized, like, hey, hold on. What is it chopping our head off? What's going on? How's it chopping our head off? Wait. Okay, we are good now. I don't know why this shit is chopping my head off, man. Calm down, calm down. I'm here. I'm still here, boy. Bro, you okay? LOL. I am okay, man. I am, I am okay. I am okay. I am okay. I had to go and wash my face, man. I was sleepy. I was sleepy like crazy. Okay, let's close this off. And we're still doing research. You get it? We're still doing research. We're still doing research. So let's see. So Python is on the program. I had to learn the languages needed for backend. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. Like your question is very open-ended. Are you asking if Python is a good enough language for backend? If that's the question, I'd say yes with an asterisk. And the reason is um Python is not really like a typed, goddamn strongly typed language. So yeah, it'll give you a hard time when debugging and having a large code base. Maybe you can start with like JavaScript, TypeScript, and you can maybe go to like Java, C or C++. But like, bro, C++, Java, and I mean C and C++, like they do not really have so much application in like web dev. I don't know if I'm mistaken, but yeah, just choose something that can align with the goal, that you're trying to achieve. And I think that does it. Let's go here and look at the free tier. So what are the things that we are going to include in our free tier? Right? Our free tier will have a few things. I'm going to open a big card right here and go back to our big brother and just copy these things. So our free tier is going to have this beautiful information. Let's just copy this and I'm just gonna paste this in here. So these are the things that we shall potentially have in our free tier, right? 25 to 50 links a month, two QR codes. We don't have QR code implemented yet, so I think it's safe to delete it for now, and we can just have this like this for now. And then we have landing page. Really landing page, I really don't think so. We're just gonna do this. No custom domains, no APIs. I don't know what this API stands for. I'm just gonna remove it as well. And filter link branding. I really don't think people care enough about filter link branding. So let's just keep it as this, right? Simple as this. I suggest you begin with something like Java. Honestly, learning the language on its own first, get yourself comfortable with it, and then look at backend basics. True that, true that, true that. Okay. Now that we've shortened our goals to like that few stuff. So the next thing we have to look at is like $9 a month. It's not really $9 a month. We're trying to price it at $10 a month, which is great. Let's keep it at $10 a month. And then we're going to have these many things, right? The purpose is creators, businesses, and power users. I don't care about any of that. Let's just go ahead and paste this. And yeah. this is gonna do it. This is for like the premium users. So the premium users is maybe I think maybe QR code should be something that we might add because I've seen it a lot. I'm going to remove it for now. We have custom domains, advanced analytics, editable links, yes, and custom aliases. I don't need landing page. I don't need API access. I don't need branding. So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that. So what's really going on here? Hold on. What's going on here? The first one, this is saying filter link branding, and here no branding. Oh, we could brand the free links, and then here we don't brand the free link. I mean the paid links. Apple security is too harsh. Co- Coding a tweaker for Mac is generally so hard. Oh, my boy, talking about tweaking Mac, bro. You scaring me, bro, with all the tweaks, man. Do you want to make Mac very more powerful than it is? Let's go here and okay, cool. So we have this, and now let's start working on this. Yes, editable links. Good. Okay, let's reduce this. All right, boys. So I think we have this module, so it's convenient. Okay. All right, boys. What do you guys think? Should we start with this? Should we start with this? Let's call this free plan. Hold on, this is ugly. Oh God. Okay, this is gonna be free plan, and this is gonna be the premium plan. Premium plan. So I think we are done with like oh, thank you for liking the live, my boy. Thanks a lot. So I think we are done with the entire plan. It's now time to go and start putting everything to work, you know. So most important premium feature, custom domains. This is the feature most people actually pay for. Okay. Wait, this is a feature people actually pay for. Go.artist.com, link.brand.com. This transfers the link from URL shortener into branding platform. I don't know what that means. People are not just paying for the short links, they're paying for the branding, analytics, and professionalism. Mm. All right, let's start with that for now. Bro, can you share the name of the payment website again? It is called Dodo Payments, my brother. It's called Dodo Payments right here. Oh, shit, bro. Mm-mm. Okay, let's try to cook. So, have we done 30 minutes so far? I think we have. Yes, we have. And no wonder I'm feeling a little bit tired. God damn. So, let's take a little break by playing a chess game, and then we get back to coding. Now that we've finished the entire planning, right? We know what we're gonna be working towards. So this is the entire plan for the day. All right. So let's just go ahead and just play some chess, bro. Look at how I've been having like a losing streak, and this is for some like I tried to play earlier before the stream, and all of these ones like I kept getting disconnected and just losing. An AI agent to help me with some of my work. I think I need to, man. I need an AI agent that just goes through my YouTube, goes through my Discord every time I just start my stream. Like soon as I click live, it goes to my Discord and grabs those links and adds them to YouTube and stuff like that. Because this is starting to annoy me. I've done this like 1,000 times. 5 minutes, you just need a good prompt to use websites like Twin. I don't know what the hell is Twin. I don't know what that means, but yeah, let's go with some Italian game. Just open our eyes a little bit. Bro, you can set up a Discord bot for that. Oh, for sure. No, I have a Discord bot. I have a Discord bot here that if you go to Discord, you see Sapphire bot that welcomes people every time they join hold on. I think it's like welcome. I don't know, but something like that. What's going on here? Let's just push this. I'm playing somebody from Ethiopia. All right, let's see. FBI, do you know how to do it? Yeah, you can set up bots. I definitely have some bots. Let's protect this. I have some bots in place. Okay, what's going on with this guy? Uh, what if I sacrifice here? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm thinking, what if I sacrifice? Should I suck this? No, actually, let me go like this, and then I come and suck here. Yes, let's go. I'm gonna do some sacrifice. Oh, he's copying my opening? Really? I don't know about that. Let's check here. We are still gonna be up a pawn after this exchange, which is nice. Man, I'm really like I've been on like a crazy losing streak, bro. And I'm not just happy with myself for that. It's just mad annoying. The- It's mad annoying, bro. I've lost like so many games to like internet issues, and it's just not funny, bro. I don't know why I even played that, but it's okay. I just wanted to develop with some tempo, you know. Uh, so yeah, we normally take like a that's the new thing now. We code for like 30 minutes and then yeah, the person is exposing what I actually want. I wanted him to expose this. So I think maybe just taking with my bishop is not a bad idea. Should I just suck here and have him open his queen up? Should I do that? Should I sack the bishop and have him open the queen up? I think this will be a brilliant idea. Not really a brilliant idea, but it will at least be a great idea to sack this, and then if it takes here, the queen is open. Yeah, right. Let's risk it, man. I've been losing to like just Wi-Fi disconnecting and almost like 5 games in a row, just Wi-Fi disconnecting, and it just pissed me off. So what more can I. Let me just suck here and see what it's gonna do. All right, I think that's kind of not bad idea, right? So now I just need to like get all my pieces out of like the back rank, and maybe take the best use of this empty stuff that this has created. So I'm just gonna try to attack here, and maybe I don't know. I don't want to just go here and just lose this. Let's see how it goes. Threaten the knight with the pawn. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do next. So I want to first put this here. Okay, he wants to attack my bishop, but brother, that's not my point. I actually just wanted to remove my bishop anyways. You can play your pawn all you want. I'm just gonna take it at this. Okay. Uh, bro. Okay, he wants to push and attack my queen. I like these guys that play like this because they're just funny. They look funny playing like that. He wants to attack my again uh some tempo on my queen, but that's not the point either. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play here and push here. So if he pushes, I'm just gonna go down here. And that would be a nice move, right? Oh, he didn't really push. So he's trying to prevent me from pushing my pawn. Have you guys noticed that? And that's not the point. I want to just go here and create some threats. All right, I think we are going to cook now, boys. We're really going to cook. Just give me a sec. Let me first play here. Check. He has to go to the corner. Now this knight will be pinned. And then I'll apply pressure to the pinned piece. Yes. Yes, sir. We are cooking. Yes, we are cooking. Nice. Yes, so now I'm threatening his queen and his knight. So he has to remove his queen and attack the knight. Good game. Good game. And if he removes if he removes his queen, I'm not actually gonna attack with the knight, I'm gonna attack with the queen. So that the queen can join the attack and I will start cooking. Cooking and cooking and cooking and cooking and toasting somebody. So now my sleep has disappeared. You see how passionate I am about chess? Although I started playing 2 months ago, I'm getting better every single day. Nice. Bruh. Yeah. What the hell? What the hell? This dude is from Ethiopia, bruh. It is 576. Apparently, he has more elo than me. What? What is bro playing? And he cannot take with anything. Okay, now this dude is a weirdo though, because now this is check, and let's see. I don't know what he's gonna play that's gonna save him. It is just checkmate though. He can come here. Well, he can go here and it's still checkmate. He resigned. Nice game. Nice game. Yeah, I should I should just move the stuff for me. Okay, but it's okay. It's okay. So now we are done with that 10 minutes break. Let's get back to the grind. You feel me? So now we are very awake and these are the things that we are going to implement, right? We need to look at the premium plan, the free plan as well. So we have 20 to 50 clicks and I think that means we need to like keep track of the links created, right? So we need to create the total. And matter of fact, at the moment, right, if we go back to our front end and we look at our application, we go to like maybe dashboard, let's sign in, just continue with Google and maybe just pick one of the accounts and just sign in. You can see that we have zero total links and total clicks and API keys. Everything is like all of these aggregations are done front end, which is not really good, right? It's not good. I'm supposed to do them server side. You feel me? So let's have a look at this first. Let's go ahead and create links. Let's say I want to create like 20 links. For example, I want to create this one for Data Bucket, and I want to create another link for maybe YouTube. And at the moment, if we go and just redirect the one for YouTube, it's not really gonna work because I think the stream would have been off. Oh, okay. It's actually playing yesterday's stream, which is nice. It's playing yesterday's stream, which is not bad. So what else? Let's go to like Dodo payments. Let's try to maybe look for something that is super long, like one of the products. I think if we go to like products, let's go to products. We shall have like some products here that are like insanely long. For example, this. Let's say, hold on. Let's just pick this and probably say copy product ID. I don't know. Let me just copy this. Oh, these guys have their own URL shortener, which is crazy. A boost of positivity, lol. Thanks, man. These guys have their own URL shortener, which is crazy. You can custom. Oh, this is actually nice. This is actually nice. I'm impressed by this. Okay, let me just copy the link. Is fine. Go back to goddamn here and just paste this in and create. So we shall have another one, which is this. Copy and it should redirect us to yep, as you can see, we are cooking, we are really cooking, we are really cooking. So we're getting redirected to this. That is very nice. So what's the next thing we're gonna do? I think that's it. Let's just go to overview and you see we shall have 3 total links and 2 clicks. And if we go back to like this, you'll see the clicks are also getting tracked here. So the clicks are now coming from the back end, which is nice. How about this link hasn't been clicked? Let's just click it. Just go ahead and visit that site. Nice. So that should show us as 3 clicks now. If we refresh this, we're going to get 3 clicks, and we'll go back here, 3 links and 3 clicks. And API keys as well, we can just go ahead and create API keys. Like for example, data bucket, let's generate this API key. We can see it, unsee it, and just click done. Go back here, we shall have total number of API keys. So at the moment, everything is really like, everything is fine. We need to go back now here, and let's say, what should we do? What should we start with? What should we start with? Because I like this idea of us having this simple and minimalistic thing going. How should we address the payment system? I mean the payment thing. So let's say, for example, we want to design the endpoint for the payments. We are going to create, let's say, for example, create a product in Dodo payments, and then get, this is the first step. This is the first step, and then the second step will probably be creating a product, yes, which is like maybe the subscription. This could be sub. Yeah, we're only dealing with the premium, right? So we're gonna call this premium, and the premium will be either monthly or yearly, right? So let's just have this monthly or yearly plan. Okay, nice. And then the next one is going to be creating the product. We just copy the ID, not copy the ID, because yes, copy the ID to, I mean, we are just gonna say copy the ID and use it. Copy the ID, product ID. So let's just be product ID, and attach user to it. I'm thinking, do we need to attach a user to a product? That's like the user that bought the product, right? Mm-hmm. Copy the product ID and attach a user to it, and then from there, that is all right. Redirect, redirect to Dodo payments checkout page for checkout, and from there we get our payment, right? Which is nice. So activate subscription and give access to the premium, I think premium features, right? Premium features. So that's the first thing we're gonna do is create that. And how we are going to implement this in our code. We're going to have other steps too. So I'm just gonna put this down, and I'm going to bring this a little bit here and say product product creation, and then we are now going to have a code implementation, right? Say code implementation, and this is going to be for the code implementation. We need to the first thing we need to check is if we have a logged in user. Like that should be the first thing. Check if a user, you'd have to manage a table of users, each with their associated plan, isn't it? Yes, that's what I'll do. Start with the free plan, I think the limitations and stuff, and then add payments. Well, the free plans will the free plan is just like the basically simpler to implement, because we're not going to be interacting with Dodo payments. So we are just going to create this is how we're going to do it to separate the free plan from the premium plan. The free plan, we are going to do this. We're going to have an enum. We are going to have an enum called maybe plans. And then for each plan, we are going to have its own stuff. Maybe something like this. We're going to have free and premium, right? That this is like the enum. Enums should be capital, not really a low, but they just look better that way. Premium. Okay, something like this. And then we check, right? This is what's gonna happen. We check if the user's logged in first. Um, if a user's logged in, you check if the user is logged in, nice. Or if the user, or if we have an account, right? If the user has an account, obviously we check if the user is logged in, or we check first for the existence of the user using their email. Check if the user is logged in, or check if the email exists. It's all the same. So after checking if the email exists, we check for the role, right? Not the role, but we check for the plan as well. Uh, check for the plan. If the plan is free and they have exceeded the free plan limitations, like maybe the number of links that they've created, then we can opt them to like upgrade, right? So check for the plan if free, and maybe another thing is I'm gonna think about this, right? Uh, we're gonna just say if plan exists, um, but not free, then I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about this word. It's hard to put it into words, but I have the idea in my mind. I first check if they have a plan, right? And that plan, if that plan is not free, that means it's premium, right? Then we don't have to like create a product or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why we need to check for if the plan exists, but let's just leave it out, right? We first check if the user is logged in. And then from there, if the user is now logged in, we can just go ahead and create a checkout session, right? So let's just say create a checkout session. If plan is free, do limitation checks. Else do this. Yeah, 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 yeah. That actually makes sense, right? If the plan exists, right? So I kind of like that idea. So we need to check if the plan is free, right? Or the plan is not equal to maybe premium, then we check for the stuff, right? Obviously, if it's not equal to premium, that means it's free. So if the plan is free, then yeah, we implement. Then we have limitations check, limitation checks. And limitation checks method will just have like our limitations here, which is like have they reached 20 to 50 links. So rather than having 20 to 50, like some arbitrary number, I'm just gonna keep it as like 25 links, or maybe let's shorten it to like 15 links a month. That's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. Users can just create 15 links, and after that, if you already created 15 links, why do you need 16 links? You can just pay the $10 a month, right? I don't know, but let's just keep it as 25. Let's just be generous. Let's say 25 links a month is fine. And so yeah, we can go ahead and check. What's up, Unc? Yo, Nietzsche was popping. What's popping? And then if the plan switches to a paid plan, then this limitation functionality gets skipped. True. So if the plan is check if the plan is free, then we apply the limitation checks, or else we just skip, right? We skip it all at once. Because if it's paid plan, then we just skip. So I'm just gonna say, or else just skip. All right, that's fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. And then after that, after finding out the plan, then we can now redirect them, right, to create not a product, but we actually want them to like purchase. So we redirect them to the goddamn checkout page for checkout, right? Where they can now pay for the subscription and then activate the sub and give access to premium features. That is also like something nice. I'm thinking about product creation. We need to create a product in our Dodo payments and then copy the product ID and attach it to copy the product ID and then just add it to product. I mean to goddamn application YAML, and then use it inside our code. So use it in code, use it in code, and activate the sub and give access to premium. No, not really. This is like use it in code, and once we use it in the code, check if all works, and then proceed. I think that's all. How's the stream? It's going good, man. It's going good. We are cooking. So I think I like this idea like that we are starting, which is like planning out things before just diving into code. That's like the best way to not get surprised. And let's continue brainstorming, man. I'm thinking about something else. Like before we ask AI, we need to like, oh my God, we need to get our brain working a little bit. Mm. So that being said, we need to just go inside our Dodo payments real quick and go inside our products. Within our products, we need to create like a whole. I'm thinking, goddamn. Okay, let's just create a new product. Here we have data bucket is written as data bucket, and I don't know if we should create like a whole new store. What if we add a new one? What's gonna happen? Add a new business brand, create a new brand or website for a different checkout site or unique branding invoice. Yeah, let me just add this is an option if you want payouts to go to a different account or if you have a different business. No, let me just add a new one. So this is going to be our brand name, and that means we need to pay for the we need to actually get my bad. Mm. We need to get the URL for our application, and it should be the custom URL. So I don't know how we are going to do it. Just give me a sec, boys. Give me a second. I really don't know how we are gonna do it without like without our hosted um domain name. This is starting to annoy me now. Ah, this is going to haunt me, man. How will I do it? How will I do it? How will I do it? Yeah, this is not. I don't know. You can start with the simple limitation checks and track the links and tracking the links and stuff. That's also good. Yo, Nietzsche was popping, man. Ankh is doing good, man. Ankh is like really cooked up in the brain right now, trying to think. So I don't know how we're gonna approach that, but okay, let's just create it, right? Let's just say filthy. Let's create filter link for now, and I need to add this website. Now, let's just go to Namecheap and create a new custom domain. Not custom domain really, because I had some issues with like my domain name and I mean like payment stuff provider with this Namecheap, and I don't know, it's just annoying me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this databucket.store. Databucket.store, yes, but I will create like a whole new, let's say manage. I'll just create a whole new subdomain that I can use for the meantime. And then when I fix the payment thing, I mean when I fix the checkout thing, there's an issue with like the payment. Once I fix that, and then I can just go ahead and buy my own stuff now. So I'm just gonna go to advanced DNS, and we are going to create like a new A record. I don't know if it should be a record or CNAME record. I think it should be a CNAME record when we are trying to create a subdomain, right? Isn't it? So let's see. Here we are trying to this is like a record. This will take in everything. I think it should not be a CNAME record. It should be a record. And the host can be maybe let's just call this um what FL or filter link. Let's just have filthy. Is that it? Filthy link. Filter link and then the IP address. Mm, I think, wait a minute. All the subdomains that are pointing to my custom VPS will work regardless. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove it. And then I'm just going to create, this is going to be Dodo, not Dodo really, but filter link, filter link dot, not really filter link. Let's just keep it as store. Yes, let's just say store dot data bucket dot store, isn't it? And then this will just be the filter link, right? Or maybe URL shortener or filter link dot store or link. Yes, let's just have this as link. So let's call this link dot data bucket dot store, and then support email. Let's just keep this gamma filthy email at gmail.com. And the product description, really, okay, let's say give me how many characters? Okay, let's just say give me a short description for daddybucket.com. For filtering. Okay, let's just get this a URL short now. This we're not really having QR codes at the moment, but we can always increase add it later. Let's just add a brand logo. We have to go to like our, if I'm not mistaken, we have it on downloads. Let's go to 11 loves, and then we can have filthy logo right here. And let's just use that. Can we crop it? Crop. Okay, that is fine. I'm just going to say add brand. And yeah, link the data bucket store. Everything is now working. As you can see, we are now, can we switch? Hold on, I think I added something. I added something, did I? Hold on, let's refresh this. Did I add something? As if I added, right? Where's my brain at? I'm the owner. Huh? Boys, what's going on? Am I tripping or something's actually wrong with data payments? Hold on. Okay, yes, this is the docs. Say data payments. Uh, bro, who the hell is knocking the gate? Boys, let me check out the gate. I don't know who the hell is knocking. I have no idea. Me too, man. Oh, it's not actually. It's not my gate, boys. It's not my gate. Okay. We need to go to we have this. Can we, did we just add a new one? I think we did, right? Creating a brand or website for a different checkout site or unique this. I added that, but I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it. Storefront. Bro, I was just at the gate right now. I'm not seeing somebody, bro. Oh. What's up? What's the issue? What's the problem? What's the problem? That's why you're coming from your place. No, no, there's no problem. No problem. Yeah. What's the issue? That's the thing. No, next time, if I did, I'll call you. Okay. All right, sir, Johnny. What the hell? Yo, boys. No, no, bruh. What are you guys talking about in the chat, bro? Relax. It's actually some woman. She was just asking me about some stuff. What's going on? Everyone, welcome, Chris. Yo, we got Chris in the chat, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Chris, my boy. Okay, 12 people have liked. Let me hope you guys have liked for real. Yeah, no, you guys, you're so weird shit. Okay, let's go to products first. I think I did create something right now, right? I don't want to switch to like live mode and expose my things over here. You feel me? So let me just go and add a new product and see once again. If you have a different business entity. No, I do not have a different business entity. I genuinely have only one business entity. Let's say gamerfilthy at gmail.com, and let's paste the description. Let's add the damn logo, and hopefully let's just crop this and then add brand. Creating the brand. So brand created successfully with logo. Oh, this is actually like a bug. I think these guys have some crazy bug that they need to fix, bro. I swear to God, these guys need to fix this shit. Cause what in the problem is happening? Yo, these guys need to fix their stuff, man. Yo. Yo, I need to tell them something. Let me go to Discord. Hey, if you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord, bro. The link is up there. Join the Discord. Let me go to Dodo Payments Discord server. They have some issue. They have some issue. Let me first address them. I have my guy here, Vanj. I mean Vanch, this guy is some good guy. I'm just gonna tag him and I'm gonna tell him, hey bro, inside Dodo Payments, inside Dodo Payments, what Discord dash I mean Dodo Payments dashboard, when creating a new brand for a different business, but under same entity for some reason, even after filling the form, it just disappears, and doesn't display the created entity. Check it out. I think that is something that um put an agent to fix it, bro, and have a drink. Why are you guys obsessed over agents and all of that? They're not all that, bro. So I'm just gonna create them at the moment inside my. Yeah, I don't like this, bro. But I'm just gonna create it here. It's fine. Let's just create a new product, and this product is going to be premium. We're just gonna call this premium. Premium. This is gonna be our premium and brand. Oh, these are the brands that I've created. So everything will still live under here. I thought you had to. Okay, my bad. I need to go back and take this. I need to go back and take this. Well, I don't know what the hell. Whose message was blocked? Please redo KYC on dashboard. Somebody's stuff was blocked. Yo, let me take back my stuff. I don't know if this is fine though. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it there. They're probably confusing us, right? So I'm just gonna select a brand. Select the brand that's associated to the product. Let me just go ahead and delete my message. Boy, let me not sound stupid in somebody's Discord server. Last thing I want is to sound stupid. I just rushed, but without understanding what's going on. I'm gonna call this filter link. All right, that makes sense. Media and description are visuals. Yeah, bro. last thing, last thing I want is to look stupid, dog. Like this, especially Discord, man. People are not forgiving on Discord, man. Everybody wants to sound smart in Discord. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do that with them. All right, let's keep it like that. Oh, this is fine. Pricing, this is like a single payment. No, this is subscription. And here's the thing though. We have a monthly premium, monthly, let's say monthly, premium monthly, and we're gonna just duplicate this for premium yearly. So monthly, we're gonna keep it at like $10, and that is that. This is a repeat payment every month, and I would say maybe time period until when the subscription will be active is not really. I would just say just 1 year, not 10 years, bro. Should just be active for 1 year, and then we can activate it after 1 year. But maybe 10 years is fine. But let's just leave it as 1 year. It's fine. And they can always I ate too much falafel. That's crazy. Should we give these guys a trial period? You can try for like 5 days. The premium features. No, bro. No, no, no. We're not doing that. Associated add-ons. I don't know about that. Credentials and entitlements. I really don't know about that as well. Okay, I think we are good now, right? We are good. $10 a month. $10 a month for 1 year straight. Maybe 10 years is fine. I'm just gonna keep it at that. Let's just continue. All right, let's add product. I'm just gonna add product and yes. So we have this. Nice. And then let's just go ahead and duplicate this. And we just change this to yearly. Let's change this to yearly. Okay. So we got yearly in the house. And this is gonna be per year. And yes. 10 years straight, my boy. But since it's per year, we're reducing 90. That means a discount applicable. Enter the discount applicable to the product. I think I'm not gonna put the discount here because we are gonna show them in our application that hey, we remove 25% off, okay? Because you're a good boy and you've paid for the entire year. So nice. Thank you so much for your hard-earned money that we've taken from you for free. Not really for free, bro. Go ahead and pay your dues, pay your subs. All right, so we got premium yearly and premium monthly. Nice. So the next thing we're gonna do is just copy these IDs and just go to our code. And today we're gonna go ahead and just say do this. Stop this application, and we're gonna plan out a few things, right? Let's say if you do that, you should still get their payment data. Yeah, I'll get everything. Trust me, I'll get everything. This payment provider, they got everything for you. It's literally MOR, which is merchant of records. They got everything done for you. All you gotta do is just get your money. Literally, that's all. So now we're gonna do something important. We're gonna say git checkout, not main, but dash b, and the feature is gonna be payments. Finally, man, payments, and boom. So within payments, we're gonna do a few things. As you can see, we got Cloud Code in here. Cloud Code already in the building. We got Claude Code in the building. And I don't want to do anything with Claude Code. So calm down, Claude. Okay? Relax, 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 my brother. Relax. We got open code too. We got open code too. So stop playing with us. We got open code models too. Yes, sir. But let's relax on that as well. So what are we gonna do again? Oh Lord. What are we gonna do? Okay. Yes, we're gonna go ahead and start doing the payments, but we gotta do some plans, right? Or some planning rather. We have a few things that let's have a look. Okay, we have product. We've already created the product, both monthly and yearly in Dodo payments. That is out of the window. Now we need to copy the product ID and add it to our application YAML. So I'm gonna go ahead and just close all of these things that don't relate to payments today. And let's go to this, go to main, Java, and application YAML. Not really that one. What am I doing? Not application YAML. This is actually application. What is my brain saying? Let's go to application YAML and start cooking. So within the app, we could say app and then payments. That would make sense. But we're gonna leave it at Dodo. Let's just go back right here, all the way here actually, and have something like Dodo and call this Dodo payments. We can say Dodo payments. Do we have payments? What the hell? Yo, boys, good news. I do not have school tomorrow, man. Oh my God. Payments. I don't have uni tomorrow. What a good day to be alive, bro. I don't have uni tomorrow, no uni next tomorrow. We have uni on Thursday. Oh God, we're gonna have a good time. I meant if you decide to do a free trial, you should still require the user to input their payment info. No, not really. Uh, for the free trial, that's actually a good idea, but I don't want to do like free trial. That will just complicate our entire flow. Yo, my boy. Hey, bro, man. How you doing? Anyoko. What's that name? Anyanoko. Anyanok OJ O 0197. Boys, I'm just gonna call this person Anyanok. So I don't know, Anyano maybe. I know, whatever, bro. I'm sorry for butchering your name. What's the holiday for? I really don't know, man. My college, it just be like that. You just 1 week you're going to school the entire week. The next week you might just go once. I don't know why. I just know we don't have school tomorrow. Is cybersecurity irreplaceable by AI? The word irreplaceable is not the correct word to use for it. You'd say, is it easily replaceable? Irreplaceable means it cannot be replaced. But I feel like it can be replaced, but with, you got to put some quotes around it. Only a few things can be replaced, but other things are not trusted, and AI is not trusted in general. So most people are just like very, very secure at the moment, but not forever. So the only thing replaceable by AI is what does not require skills in systems like in systems architecture, like front end. my boy, my boy is just heavy or hitting on front end. Let's go. That's my mod right there. That's my Discord mod. That's my YouTube mod. That's my boy FBI. Tell him how much we had you. I mean, how much we had front end, bro. Tell him, bro. All right. The next thing we're gonna do, I think we're gonna start by putting the product IDs. Bro, literally saw a guy saying AI can do it in future like you are in uni, and I hope I can tell you can tell better. Wait, you said you saw a guy saying AI can do it in future? Nah, that's not true, bro. Those are just people who are fear mongering, man. There's always fear mongers. Don't really listen to the BS. That's very, very wrong to say that you can like cyber say guys can be replaced. It's not really true. So let's go ahead and just pick our Dodo payment products. We're gonna start with premium yearly, premium monthly. So let's go ahead and just say that. Premium, really, I don't know what the hell I'm calling it this, but premium yearly. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna go ahead and just use this same name. So I'm just gonna copy this. What the hell? what the heliante, what the helion. Okay, premium yearly, and yeah, I think let's just call this premium yearly and premium. I think we can start with monthly, right? That should make sense. So let's just leave this out and premium monthly. Hold on, monthly. And yeah, there you go. We're gonna have this. The first one, let's just replace it with Dodo payment stuff. All right. This is fine. Okay, so now we have premium yearly, premium monthly, and I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this exact thing. Boom. And paste it in our .env. So boys, do not use this information. Any information that you see here will be replaced, okay? So this is for people that be weird. I'm just gonna say copy product ID. This is for premium yearly. Let's just start with premium monthly, I think. Let's go to premium monthly and just copy this. A lot of people just be weird and they just use people's information, which is stupid. But it is what it is. I'm just gonna rotate everything, you know. Premium yearly, yes, premium yearly, and premium monthly. All right, I think this is fine. Let's just press this premium monthly product, and let's also copy this product for the yearly and premium yearly. So now that we are good, I also need to get the API key, right? Let's just go to developer and create an API key. I could just create a new API key here and just call it something like filter link, something like that. Filter link. Um, okay. Enable write access. Okay, I don't know if read it right, but let's just say read. I'm just gonna create this and copy the API key, and then just go here and just say Dodo payments API key. I'm just gonna call this API key really. Let's just call this API key. Okay, just paste the API key right there. And this is for my test though. You guys can always create your own. I'm gonna stop it at that. Also webhooks as well. And at the moment we need to, since we're using like our let's have a look. I think we are going to use our API this. No, since we are going to be using our goddamn engine rock. Yes, let's just create a webhook, right? I'm gonna go ahead and just create a webhook right now, and I'll just say engine rock HTTP. Let's get our webhook going, and update available for version this. Control U to update. Can I just say Control U right now? I think Control U. Applying update. Please wait. Okay, nice, nice. Uh. So we're trying to use engine rock so that our webhooks can be read. This is like a tunnel, if you guys know, reverse proxy information. Okay, update complete. I'm just gonna Control C to quit and engine rock HTTP. All right, now let's get forwarded. We need this is our entire. Let's just copy, not copy tab, but rather just copy this link and copy. This is our site. So this is our website at the moment. I'm just gonna create a new URL. Is just gonna be this. Now let's have a look at this. We're going to have APIs slash v1. I like to version my APIs. And do I really have versions in all of my APIs? I mean, not yeah, in my endpoints. let's go first to controllers and let's just pick one like API. Yes, we have versions on them. So let's stick with like slash v1 slash webhooks. Webhooks. I think this is fine. And this will be our endpoint. This is what we shall use. So configure an endpoint. I know a description for this is a dev endpoint. Endpoint tunneled. I think this is the spelling of tunneled, or maybe it's like this. Tunneled through engine rock. And engine rock or ng rock or whatever. Okay, let's just say engine rock. And we need to track payments, payments succeeded, and subscriptions, right? And let's just track subscriptions. That is all we're gonna do. We're just gonna create this webhook event and let's see how it goes. Not really a webhook event, but let's copy the webhook secret. I'm gonna just copy this for now, boys. If you guys want to be weirdos and use my stuff, no problem. I can always rotate it, so no hard feelings. Let's go back here and say webhook key. So we need webhook, webhook, webhook key. All right, we got this, bro. Like payments, it's a yo. Hold on, your major anything. What are you guys talking about in the code, bro? You guys are good. You guys are going ballistic in the chat. I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about, but I think it's interesting. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna always leave this terminal open and just use this one. So now that we got Dodo payments things configs out of the way, those are all of the things that we need in order to like run the payments. So the rest of the things is to just copy these ones and just go ahead and goddamn use them here. So we need to start with this. We also need a webhook key. I'm just gonna call this API key, and we're going to have this. Okay, API key, and then what else? Webhook, webhook key, and yeah. Dodo payments isn't in my country, but I found an alternative. But I'm very tired now. I'm going to work on it tomorrow. Wait, Dodo payments is not in your country? Where you from? Where you from? An alternative, there is Polo, there is Cream.io, there is Stripe, there is PayPal, there is Big Slip 7. Why are you showing .env in the live? Yes, because I know I can always remove it. Do not worry about it. You fear me. I can always remove it. And I can always rotate all of these things. Cream and Stripe and PayPal are all not in my country. Jesus. Big Slip 7. Bro, your name is the toughest in the chat, man. Big Slip. You need to be slipping at this moment. All right, so let's go .env. Let's just grab our monthly. I want to show everything on stream because, yeah, why not? I feel like I trust you guys. Ha 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 ha. I trust you guys. Well, you guys will try these secrets and not find them. You guys will try them and not find them, and you're gonna complain. It's like, oh my god, I thought I saw them on stream. It's like, oh, are you dumb? Are you dumb, bro? Are you dull? Let's go to API key. Are you really dumb, bro? All right, let's go grab a webhook key and we are good shit to go. You know what I mean? Okay. So hey man, if at all we got new people in the chat, why can't you consider joining the Discord server? Why can't you consider checking out the goddamn like button and subscribe button and just like smash them and punch them for me. All right, enough of the promo. We got all that we need, right? So I just need to like copy all of these things and paste them inside our config right here. So let's just go inside our configuration and just go right here to this. And I'm just gonna go ahead and select this and actually all of them and just remove and actually just paste what we have in here and just say okay and say apply and say okay and run our up again and see what is going. See what is going. Hopefully, it's going to run. Yes, so we got everything running. That means we have everything set up as expected. Let me close the .env and let's start cooking. So let's see where we need to what we need to target first. I'll join you tomorrow, man. I'm gonna go eat some fried chicken from my local place. Bro, why are you telling us what you're gonna eat, bro? Like, are you trying to piss us off right now? And somebody's already mentioning what they're gonna eat, bro. You think we give a damn about what you're gonna eat? Bro, why you making me hungry, bro? Why you making me hungry, my nigga? Ah, boy said I wanna go eat fried chicken. Listen, you got facts, man. Falafel is tougher than fried chicken. I stamp that, boy. I've never used the getting no and never will. Yes, yes, boy. Yes, yes. You go and send them to push them to GitHub. Crunchy. You'll wake up with a crazy bill. People will bill you. I want to pursue cybersec, but they do not hire freshers because it is not imminent to be a job. Hold on. What's that word? Imminent. It's not imminent. What the hell is that word? I don't know if that's imminent or imminent. It's not a month. I don't know what the hell that word is. To be a job handled by freshers. So I do DevOps or like what can overlap with cybersec. Man, I'd say just continue with like cybersec, bro. Do not give up on your goal just because they have some limitations to it. You can always break through. You can be the only exception. You feel me? Yeah. Do not limit yourself, bro. Just keep going, my dog. I think you meant to be a job handle. Yeah, for sure. My brain's not braining, bro. My brain's not braining. All right. I think we are good to go now. So, what's the first thing we need to start with? If we look at our plan here, let's go back to our plan and see what our plan is. So our plan is we've already created a product in our Dodo Payments. Fine. We've copied the Dodo Payments ID and added it to application YAML and also to our .env. Yes. Now it's time to use it in code and we check if it all works and that's all. But we need to also look at the implementation plan, which is to check if a user is logged in, check if the plan is free, redirect to Dodo Payments and check out the page for checkout. Another thing is, if we go back to my main application, let's stop this for a sec. I have everything implemented like data. I majored in software engineering and they're still forcing me to do AI side projects. Well, that's even better though. Let me first go to my main application now, and I want to look at how the entire payment is implemented so that we do not have to like rewrite everything from scratch. Because why not just work smart rather than hard, right? You feel me? I think that's gonna do it. So we have open code in our code base. The thing that I'm gonna do though, I'm gonna tell open code to analyze using Gwen 3.6 model to analyze our entire code base and then just focus on the payment and give us the implementation plan if we want to implement it in our link application, a whole other application that is not in this code base. I just want to get the entire plan. So that's all I'm gonna do. Now, rather than opening this directly, I'm just going to use Ghosty. And this is like using AI to study code base. And I'm putting you guys on game right now, bro. And you guys are supposed to be paying me money for this. See, y'all go to like YouTube, I mean, goddamn gurus courses, and y'all pay hundreds of dollars to gurus to teach you guys some basic shit. But your boy is spitting sauce for free. Y'all gotta lock in, bro. All right, man. So I'm giving you guys real sauce for free, man. Let's go. So I'm just gonna zoom this shit up to when it's like super zoomed in, up to like all the way here. Good. So I think it's super zoomed in. I'm gonna say ls cd filter link. Really, where's filter link found? This is inside the developer and ls and then cd inside web dev and then ls and then we cd inside filter link backend, I think. where we got filthy link client. Where's the server, dog? No, not really. It's not there. I'm just gonna go back and go back and ls and see the inside idea projects. Yes, idea projects. Bro, is there a way I can just copy like this entire? Why am I doing all of the CD and blah blah blah? When I could just come here. Really, I can just come here and just copy this entire thing. Right? Let me just copy this. Say CD inside this. Wait, can we open this? Is this possible to open this? Yes. So we are inside here. I'm just gonna say dot dot so that we can go inside our ls. Let's see. Got Java dot dot. Let's just go back here. Say ls. Well, I think we are in the main application for some reason. Let's say ls main test. Okay, this should be fine, right? You said why work smart rather than hard instead of why work hard rather than smart. All right, man. My bad, man. My bad. Let's say open code models. And how do we start open code though? I think it's something like this. We just say open code. Yes, now that we are inside open code. Um, okay, I'm gonna say analyze, analyze my entire code base and focus mainly on the payments, And I'm using Dodo payments as my payment provider. And now I'm looking to implement uh, the payment on my other application, but don't wanna repeat myself, but rather learn from what I already have in here. So go ahead and study and come up with a nice and clean I'm gonna say senior level Spring Boot design and plan for our new application, which is having a subscription model, premium, um, monthly and yearly. For monthly, yes, monthly and yearly. So let's see what it's going to do. All right, boys, let's cook up. Let's cook that. Let's cook. Let's see. Let's see what's gonna do. Okay, so it's going through our entire code base. Mind you, I've never used no AI anything like in my code base before. So it's the first time that I'm having something like this. And it's nice that we get to experience it, all of us in one place. And that's nice. As you can see, we're using Gwen 3.6. It is exploring through my entire code base and focusing on payments because my code base is very organized. You feel me? And I don't want to expose a bunch of stuff to you guys because y'all might be my competitors. You feel? So um I might as well just let AI see it instead of you guys. Yeah, man. All right, let's see. Let's see what AI is gonna cook up. So as AI is cooking, let's see. Have we spent? Yes. So I think it's safe to like play another game of chess as AI is studying our code base, and let's just see. Let's try to make it entertaining, not just fully coding, but at the same time also doing some gaming, you feel me? Productive gaming, not some stupid game. Although I do play stupid games sometimes. Another quick win. We are not playing black though, which is a little bit depressing, bro. I really hate to play against black. I would just I don't know. I would play this and just get my pawn in and open the C file. I hope he takes though. All right, man. This is starting to annoy me. Now he's spinning my piece, dog. What is more annoying than this? Okay, the only annoying thing is if he plays here, I have to take. But if it takes, hold on, if it takes this, then I can always take back and threaten this. But then he might now completely just goddamn take and then I'll take, right? But let me just push here and see what's gonna do next. Bro, you have to learn assembly for what? I should protect it with the bishop. I'm thinking I should just chess this. If okay, see, if I was able to chess it with this, I think we're going to have a fair trade though, right? This is fine, but I'm thinking, what's this? I'm thinking about taking the bishop instead. Yes, I want to take the bishop because what is this guy gonna play next? From here, nothing, nothing. He's actually. Oh my God, this guy is. Yeah, the rook is in danger. My queen is in danger, bro. Okay, okay. If I take this, I lose the rook. Take the knight, lose the rook. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? Let's have a look at what I'm gonna do. What if I don't take anything here and then just target this? How can I do that? I wish this pawn was not here. I was just gonna cook this guy, but it's fine, bro. It's really fine. Move your queen? No, he's just gonna take the rook, man. I'm cooked, man. Yeah, I'm cooked. But it's fine. I'm gonna just take it back, right? So what's the difference? Let me see the math. I think he's ahead by 3 points, like a whole entire piece from that exchange. That means Karo Khan was not all that, man. Karo Khan really like annoyed me, bro. So now if he brings in another piece, I'm gonna be cooked. What's really what is he doing? Um, what is he doing? All right. Let me just protect this pawn. Hmm. Okay, nice. Let me check. You should have protected the queen with the bishop. Was the only good move. Yeah, for sure. That's not terrible. Now that I think about it, I feel like I played poorly. But it happens, bro. Like it happens. It happens. Okay, why is this guy going ballistic, bro? I have only one spot for this. If he plays anything again, I'm gonna get cooked. Why is this guy going ballistic, bro? Yeah, this guy is going ballistic. But, bro, stop wasting your time. Learn how to use AI. Bro, calm down, bro. What the hell are you on, dog? Chris, what are you on? Stop wasting your time. Learn how to use AI. What do you mean learn how to use AI? Use Cloud, bro. To tell you the best move. You don't have to think. No, bro. I need to think, man. What are you talking about? That's a bad. Oh yeah, we have. Oh my God. Oh, dude, this queen. Yo, I'm gonna cook this guy for real. Okay, he's threatening my rook, right? So I think the rook should take an open file. Yes, sir. Should we take this open file? But yeah, this is protected. So let me just go here and have this open file. I'm just gonna go and threaten this now. Oh God, this guy, bro. This guy is doing too much. This guy is just doing too much. Oh yeah, we're gonna get that cooked. So first, let me just try to play here. Let me try to play there. And Yeah, I think this bishop's not really trapped. Can go up here and threaten this. Yeah, that bishop is not really trapped. But the bishop is just annoying me here. Bishop is just like mad annoying. Like bishop is just mad annoying right now. Okay. You want to lose a piece? Lose your piece, boy. Let's see. Mm. Mm. Okay, what's this guy doing? He's trying to checkmate me, bro, but that's a very lame checkmate, man. That's like a very lame checkmate, man. You gotta do better than that, my boy. It's not a lame checkmate. I think it should be a lame checkmate. It should be a lame checkmate. Because what can he do now? What do you mean become a chess master, bro? I don't. I can never be a chess master. Nice. So I think we have something that has been exposed here. Can we take? Hold on. What if we first deck with the queen and what else? He can go here. Yes, I took the free pawn with the queen, and I'm going to be threatening some things. I'm going to be threatening some things here. I'm going to be threatening some things. So I'm going to take this pawn and we are going to go to war. Bruh, what's this guy doing? Ah, look at the free rook. Is this not a free rook? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking or that's a free rook? Let's see. Let me just pray I'm not blundering anything. There is a queen. Where? Not this. Look at our rook at the corner. Is that rook not free rook? I think it is a free rook, bro. I have 5 minutes. I think I'm. Hold on. Let's first see. This has nothing protecting this rook, right? This rook, yeah, it is a free rook, bro. What? What? If he can come here though, yo, his queen is gonna be chopped. All right. Here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's first see. Uh, no, 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 no. Yes, hold on. What if I go here? Check. And then if it takes this, then I take it, right? I think that's a good plan. I'm gonna take this with check. He's most definitely gonna take my bishop back. And I'm just gonna take with check. Yep. So check. That's a forcing move right there. He has to take my bishop. Thinking that he's threatening me, but he's not. He might take my bishop or he might not. I really don't know, bruh. Oh God, look at this dude. And then you take the one next to his knight. Wait, is his queen not cooked though? No, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay, let's see. I think we have a move. No, no, we don't really have a move. Let me first check this. And I cook this. Ah man, we are cooking, bruh. If he plays here, yeah, it's gonna be checkmate, bruh. I know he might protect this, right? And fuck the knight, yes. That's true. This dude played very well, but now I'm cooking him. Yes, one mistake was enough to cook this guy. We have about 4 minutes, so we gotta play fast. Yes. Oh God, he put his queen on the same line as the king. So here's what I'm gonna do. First, let me first take this, and then if he takes, oh my God. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I thought I was just going to have a discovered check, but then he's just gonna take my bishop, which is just stupid, right? But let me just take this knight for free. Yes, because this knight is protected. Fork where, bro? I don't see any fork. I don't see any fork. King and queen? Yes, now this is a fork now. This is a fork now. No, I didn't. I just didn't want this taking, like, I didn't want nobody taking my stuff. So ha ha ha. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh God. Yes. Queen is cooked. Queen is cooked. Queen is history. 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 Hold on. I think I have another better move as well, right? I think I do have a better move. But let me first cook this. All right. And I think I have a check here. And he has nowhere to go. All right. What else? Um, let's see. What if I go here and then just threaten to fix him in one spot and go here? Since this one is pinned, I can just, no, I cannot mate him though, because yeah, I can just take this, right? But why do all of that stress? Why do all of that stress, man? When I can just take this free pawn and cook him there. Oh my God. Oh man, this guy is cooked. This guy is fried. Toast. Resign. Let's go, bro. Let's just go, bro. We are cooking, bro. We started off the game bad, but we ended up getting some crazy victory, bro. This game was just insane, bro. This game was just insane. Ah, man, here, this is where I had some crazy crisis. I knew, like, right here, I knew I was gonna get cooked. I had already given up. I was like, yeah, I've lost my rook. I'm cooked. But what can I do? So, see how this position is, bro. Like, matter of fact, let me hold on. Let me turn on the analysis so that we see who's being cooked. So notice how I'm like, look at the bar, look at the evaluation bar. I'm already getting cooked. All right. From here, I think this is where I started getting cooked. Yes, I started getting cooked. Boom. Look at the evaluation bar. Boom. Look at the evaluation bar. Boom. Yes, I already cooked at this point. Okay. See, the computer is saying I'm cooked. But I say, no, my brother, we're coming back. You feel me? So we started like developing, developing. See how the opponent just started like disorganizing the pawn structure? Yes, I know. Yeah. Come. How the evaluation bar will go back up now. Just give it a sec. You see, we are starting to go up. From here, this is like a crazy blunder. He's just exposing his queen, like his king entirely. And that's like we are now going back up a little bit. You see? See how the evaluation bar is just going up? Yes, so now we are clearly better. Boom. It's just going up. Keeps going up. Let's go. Yes. Pawn has been. This pawn is what gave us the entry. Boom. Now we are in. Look at that blunder. Boom. We are in. Let's go. Boom. Oh my God. We are just clearly better at this point, man. Yeah, yeah. Clearly, this guy is cooked. So there you go, man. That's our quick win. Let's continue with the grind. I think at this point, our bestie is done analyzing everything, and we have everything in place. So, and the thing is, we are using our own code to like teach AI what to do and everything else. So, It thought for 622 milliseconds. That's about wait. Um 622 milliseconds to seconds is what? Oh god damn. How did is that am I tripping or this is not true? It really just thought for this while. Okay, it took him 5 minutes and 31 seconds. Yes. Okay, just stored for this and it gave me the entire output here. And we've used 16,000 tokens. And another thing is, I wanted to ask because these AI guys, they give you 200,000 tokens. Is it easy for you to finish the 200,000 tokens? And once you finish them, will you like get kicked out? Or I don't understand. How is it like free if there are some token limits? But that's not our problem. Our problem is to just lock in. So let's just reduce this. Yeah, man, I've seen this and it was bothering me. It's like free, but like that token limits, like bro, I thought this shit is unlimited. You feel me? I want to code the entire day. But let's get to it. So we have this design addresses all critical issues found in your current code base while providing a clean, extensible foundation for your new subscription app. The strategy pattern for webhook signature verification, optimistic locking, and retry logic are keys in your level improvements. So let's just go back up to like where we gave it its prompt. I mean the prompt that we needed it to do. And what else? Let's have a look. Okay, this is it. It came up with everything. So analyze existing Dodo payment implementation patterns, design clean Spring Boot architecture for the new subscription app. And yeah, that's it. Create implementation plan with the best practices implemented. So we have Dodo payments integration analysis and new subscription app design. So the current code base analysis summary. So with our current code base, I think I need to just hold on. How can I go through this without like this stuff looking just ugly like this? I think this is better, right? Hold on, let's just put it like this. All right, nice. So at the moment we have your current architecture follows a service per domain, a service per domain pattern with configuration, Dodo payments config, Dodo payments properties, SDK client plus product IDs. And controllers, we have Dodo payments webhook controller, subscription controller, marketplace controller, subscription split by domain, subscription services, subscription service, subscription webhook service, and webhook payment webhook service. Marketplace, yeah, this is a lot of things. Like that's to show you how big my code base is. You feel me? But let's just keep grinding. So item potency. We have processed webhook table, prevents duplicate webhook processing. We have entities, which is subscription, bit sale, and all of that. Now the key patterns identified as webhook routing, single endpoint routes to domain specific handlers based on event prefix. Lazy product creation, Dodo payment creates product on demand during first checkout. And we have customer resolution, reuses existing Dodo customer IDs for the repeat purchases, and metadata driven checkout sessions carry metadata like the user ID, the tier, and the bit ID for the webhook processing. Graceful degradation, email failures don't roll back transactions. That's nice. So critical issues for no webhook signature verification, security vulnerability, race conditions on exclusive sales, no optimistic locking, and we have inconsistent exception handling, a mix of response status exception and custom exceptions, and no subscription portal cancellation API. We don't really need this payment cancellation thing because we're already handling the SDK is already handling it by default, and no retry logic for Dodo API calls. At value versus at configuration properties inconsistencies. So I kind of like the at value instead of at configuration detail, I mean properties. So I think that's all. Now let's have a look at the new subscription app design, premium slash monthly. So we have a single responsibility, which is solid principles. If you guys know what solid principles, there's acid principles, and solid principles. It stands for single responsibility principle, and then there is I mean O, which is open and close modification principle, open and close. principal, which is like a class can be open for modification and closed for whatever, I don't know, something like that. And then there is list of principal. Yes, there's list of principal, and then there is the last one, I, which is something about separation, whatever. No, dependency, something, something, and yeah, you get the point, bro. But let's just keep going. Single responsibility, one service per bounded context, and defensive programming. We have webhook signature validation, idempotency, optimistic locking. I think these are like important things that we need to like put in place. You feel me? And then we got configuration driven, externalize all product IDs, and then pricing, and then URLs. So configuration driven, externalize all product IDs, pricing, and URLs. And then testability, interface based services, mockable Dodo client. I really don't think we need to do all of that testing and blah blah, but we get a point. So um that's the thing we need to do. In our current app, we are going to have to create a config, which is going to be Dodo payments config.java, and then we're going to have Dodo payments Dodo properties.java. The properties will have our product IDs and webhook keys and URLs. What if we just keep them inside our application YAML and just call them? Yeah, you think you forgot them? Yeah, man, solid principles. And I barely use them though. I think I'm covering, like, I think my face is covering most of this side. So can I just reduce this so you guys can see a little better? I don't know if my face is covering anything important. But yeah, you guys get the point, bro. So let's have a look. I think I need to just the way this stuff is placed is not really amusing me, but it's okay. I kind of use design patterns and principles without thinking about them. It just happens naturally. Yeah, for example, like just using one class for like one thing, and also sometimes just like overriding and goddamn building classes and objects for different stuff. And yeah, a class should not repeat itself and all of that. Yeah, it happens. So we're gonna have config and controller and services and webhooks, and then we're going to have the model and repository and the DTO and then exceptions. I think I kind of like this. I like this. So what's going on here? Subscription and subscription, checkout, handler, customer service. And yes, I kind of like this. So we need to begin with the security fix. The current issue is that we are having webhook handler, private final, mark, hmark, SHA-256, and we're gonna say boolean verify signature, string payload, and string signature, string expected equals to SHA hmark 256 dot do final payload dot get bytes, and then return the message digest dot is equal expected dot get bytes signature dot get bytes. And then we got idempotency with optimistic locking. We have to create this. So we're gonna have a class called process event. Here there's a class called webhook handler. So let's have a look at this. We have a class for webhook. Um, are you guys enjoying this though? Like this AI driven kind of development, not really like AI driven, like how people think about it, but just like, I'm feeling good that AI is learning from my code, like my code. It just feels good. Nice. So we got an ID private. We have event ID and processed event and add version, long version. I don't know, prevents the rest conditions. And really, what are rest conditions? I think rest conditions happens when two things are competing for one thing, right? Okay. What's rest condition? What's rest condition? What's rest condition? Let's see. I think rest condition is a bug that happens when two or more operations access shared data at the same time, and the result depends on which one finishes first. Imagine two threads both try to update the same bank balance. A thread A raise the balance, thread B raise the balance. Both write back a new value. If they run in the wrong order, the final balance is wrong. Okay. Yep, nice one, nice one, nice one. Let's continue cooking. So, oh my God. Uh, brother is still working. LOL. Yes, man. We working, bro. We're not stopping till we get money until we start making some good racks. You feel me? I'm not a quitter, boy. I'm not. All right, let's see. What else? We got idempotency with optimistic locking. So I need to know what that optimistic locking stands for. We need a class called processed event, which helps in like idempotency. That means idempotent. What's idempotency though? I kind of forgot idempotency. What's going on with my brain, bro? Idempotency, meaning idempotent. There should be a specific order for things. If two threads happen to access a shared memory, some lock should under should what determine who gets to use the memory first. Never at the same time. True. boy, you're using some TikTok language. What the hell is fuck? Fuck. I like this comment, bro. So I said, fuck. It's some TikTok shit, boy. Like, oh my god, is it? Boy, is this some TikTok shit? Fuck. I like that. I like that. Idempotent means an action can be done more than once without changing the result after the first time. In simple terms, repeating it doesn't make things different. All right, nice. So we are learning though. We are learning. Let's see strategy pattern for webhook events. So we have an interface Dodo event handler, which is Boolean support string event type, void handle, webhook payload. We have payload, and we're gonna say we're gonna build a component class called subscription active handler, which implements Dodo event handler, and this is a Boolean support string type, and then type and then return subscription dot is active dot equals type and then boolean void handle and then dodo webhook payload and then configuration properties type self we're gonna have at configuration properties prefix dodo at validated and then we're gonna have this. Well, for some reason we already have them. One of the main principles of design is determinism. What the hell is that word, bro? Determinism. Determinism. Okay, that's fine. Say that running the same program with the same input twice should always result in the same output. Rest conditions violates this property. So I think that is why we have an issue. Nice. Okay, I'm considering not using this and then just adding them in our stuff. I don't know, but let's just keep going. We got retry logic for Dodo API key, and then we're gonna have retriable values equals to Dodo API exception dot class, and then max retry is 3, back off, add back off, and then delay to like 1 second. And checkout response, create checkout, and then checkout request, and then Dodo API call happens inside there. And then we're gonna have a few schema stuff to take care of. We need an ID primary key. We're gonna need user ID tier. I really don't think we need tier. We could have it as plan. So plan is a better name. We can call it plan, and it's free. Status by default is not active. It's active by default. And then subscription ID, we're gonna have customer ID as well in the current period and times. I don't know. If your uni happen to have a subject about automata, you probably hear the word determinism. Determinism. I hate that word, bro. I hate it. Create a table, process events, and then we get to process our events. And yeah, so let's see implementation plan. I think the implementation plan is rather than like finishing the entire thing today, I would say this. What we're gonna do, I'm already having knowledge of what we're gonna do. So I'd say we have set up a project structure with packages. We have everything already in place. We need to create the properties with add configuration properties and then create a config. And I have a few questions before like I read through all of this. I have a few questions, right? So I'm just gonna say let's get out of this project first, and let's just go back to my project. And I'm gonna ask a few questions. We have our application YAML looking like this. That means we are now using properties instead of so I'm gonna say my app looks like this. So is it okay to not use properties and just stick with add value? Let's see. Okay, I like it when I just give AI context so that it understands what I want. And let's have a look. Bro, the fact that this is like free, bro, is just like mind-boggling. I'll stop using it a lot. I'll stop using it, LOL. What's that? Determinism, determinism. Nah, bro. Sometimes I just be joking. For your simple flat structure with four properties, that value is fine, but I'll still recommend add configuration properties for three reasons. Your case for props works, slightly more code up front. Validation is manual. At validated plus JSR 303 annotations. IDE support no autocomplete, and there's autocomplete plus metadata generation. This is actually nice. Refactoring error prone, and this is type safe. Testing is harder to mark, easy to bind test properties. So I think I would really stick with that. Given your config structure, here's the cleanest approach. We're going to say add configuration properties, prefixes dodo payments, and then we're going to have add validated and public record data properties, not blank string premium monthly, not blank string premium yearly, and not blank string at API key, and also webhook. So then inject a simple bean instead of add value annotation. So we're just gonna have, instead of this, you just use this, right? Nice. So later we're just gonna have dodo properties as props, and then we're gonna say this dot API key dot props. Is equal to API key is equal to props dot API key, and then we just continue, right? So bottom line, for four properties, it is not critical, but it's 10 line record that gives you validation, IDE, autocomplete, and all of that. So let's just start with that first. That's the first thing we need to do. I'm gonna go inside our config and just build towards that, right? So we're gonna build towards that. And as you guys can see, if we go back to our terminal, we have payments already in place. So we have a feature called payments, and plus today we need to also like have some code pushed to our GitHub. That's like a non-negotiable. Every single day we need to push something to GitHub. If we look at our GitHub, we're at a point where I want to close at least this year with like some nice, maybe like 1K something contributions. And I think we shall do it, but I just want to maintain this streak. I don't want to lose this streak. The entire week, at least we need to have something every single day that will make us 10 times better at the end of the goddamn month or whatever. So let's go here and just create the properties. Now here we need to create, I think, Dodo payments config, if I'm not mistaken. Are we calling it config? Let's go to our big brother and ask, are we calling this config? We actually just calling it Dodo properties, and it is going to be a Java record. I didn't know that. I didn't know we were supposed to use a Java record. But it's cool. Dodo what? Dodo properties. I think it's a better name. Dodo properties. All right. Let's say Dodo properties, and let's click that. So now that we have our properties in place, we need to annotate this with at I think configuration. What configuration is the question? Configuration property. So this is a configuration property, okay? Configuration properties, and we're going to need a prefix, and this is going to be dodo dot payments. Yep, and then from there we are going to annotate this again with at validated, and yes sir, then we can just validate whatever. So what's going on here? We got not registered via enable configuration properties marked as a Spring component or scanned via this. So that means we need to go to our main property and enable it, right? We have enable Spring. This we need to say enable Spring configuration. Enable. I think it's Spring auto. Is it auto configuration or maybe it's yes configuration properties. That should really work. And what's going on again here? We need to say configuration properties scan. So I think we're gonna say configuration properties scan configuration. How should we do this? So we have this dodo payment property dot class like this, and then it'll work here. I think property scan is better. So let me just go back here and now what if we have another property? Do we have to just keep coming and saying like dodo stuff? No. So we need to say add configuration property scan, enable configuration, and also enable add configuration property scan, something like this. And then we import this. You can make a Java record inherit from anything else because it's implicitly already inheriting Java-based class record by default. Yes, yes, that is why I use Java records. I don't know if you've noticed that. I think they're immutable, right? Immutability of the Java record is what makes it very nice. So I think there's some issue in here that I need to address. Should I just put it here and say at enable this configuration auto scan or something? Nice. So we have the problem solved. Now we have a few let's just open this application, not this application YAML, but rather our application YAML. I'm just gonna open it right here and let me just cook. Let me cook. Let him cook now. Okay, what do we have? Here we have invalidated. We should make sure these are like not blank for all of them. Yes, because they are validated. Then we just have these things that we have here. So how we go calling them here? We have monthly, yearly, webhook key, and I mean API key and webhook key. So yeah, we are gonna use camel case for this one. So we're gonna have all of them. First, we need not blank. Yes, not blank, and then string. We're gonna say premium monthly. Okay, premium monthly is one. Now, how do we copy these things down? I think it's like shift. I mean, I think it's like command D, shift command D or command D. I think shift D or shift D deletes it, but command D copies it down. Not really down, but it copies it at least. Okay, so what do we have here? We have premium monthly. We need to call this premium yearly. And what's popping here? Instance is not allowed. What? Am I tweaking? Am I tweaking or this is actually wait, this is a record, isn't it? So we have that. Let's press this. Why are we getting this error, bro? Hold on. Command D. No. Actually, Command D. Command D. Yes, I need to go on the line and then just copy it down. Okay, we're gonna have API key, and this is gonna be webhook. Yo, boys, is there something I'm missing out on? Two curly brackets. Oh no! Look at our madness, bro. The record, oh my God. Within the record, this is supposed to just be like this, and we are supposed to put them as parameters. What? What was I thinking, bro? Supposed to use them as parameters, man. Goddamn. Yeah, the brain is not braiding at the moment. I wasn't missing anything. I had to use them as parameters. All right, that is all. And now we get this. So I think we have answered that. and we've gotten the same exact answer that we needed. So boom, we have that application properties will now look like this. And we need a return URL actually. We need a return URL that is going to return us a success. And yeah, we need return URL. This is products. So actually, I kind of like this. I kind of like the API key nature, base URL, webhook key, and yeah, I kind of like this. I'm not gonna lie. So let's just copy this. Copy to clipboard is already copied, and then a Spring retry enable true. I don't know. I'm just gonna copy this. I'm just gonna copy this to clipboard. Let's just go ahead and just copy this. Go to our application properties and just paste these things. And we're gonna have something like this. So instead, this is gonna be something else, completely different from what we have. This is a duplicated section. Hold on, do we have something like that? Okay, within Spring, we need to say retry enable true. So let's just remove this and go to our Spring all the way up here and say retry enable true. So what if we say retry, not flywheel, not actually flywheel. Can we just say retry? Can we just say retry? Oh my God. No, there's no way we can say Spring retry enable true. I don't know. I'm not seeing the retry enable true thing. You just, yeah, man, you just realized it's day 12. Come on, come on. It's been 12 days, bro. We're almost making 2 weeks in the grind. You see, and I'm consistent. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. Except with the timing though. I'm so bad. Like I'm not a good timekeeper, but at least I try my level best, you feel me? I'm just gonna remove this. All right. We need to look at our properties here and see what are the things that we need. We actually need Dodo payments. We have them already. This is also in our we're just gonna maintain it the way it was and just keep it like this. Also this for the yearly, keep it as this and just replace it, right? Also, all of these ones, I'm thinking about like things like return URI. It's fine. It is really fine. Base URL is really fine for it to be like this. And I'm thinking base URL later, we can just keep it as, I don't know why we need it. Why do we need the base URL? I don't know, bro. I'm just gonna say API dot filterlink, filterlink dot store, not dot com. This is going to be our base URI later because we're gonna buy this custom domain. But let's keep it like that for now. Bro, I'm thinking, I don't know if you guys are thinking what I'm thinking. No, if I use filter link as if I use filter link as a subdomain under data bucket, it won't really serve as a good source. It won't serve as a good source. So yeah, I changed my mind. I take whatever shit I said back. I take it back. I take it back. Okay, let's just open our application YAML one more time and let's close this off for now. And open application YAML and .env and just copy monthly, copy this, paste monthly, and then let's just go to yearly and premium yearly. What else? Redirect URL is fine. We could say maybe Dodo instead of Dodo API key. I think, yeah, keeping it as Dodo API key really makes sense. I'm just gonna copy this and we could just call it Dodo API key because later we might have API keys for other stuff and we shall have issues with the naming. So yeah, I think this should make sense. Dodo webhook key is fine. If you want to use my API keys, go ahead and use it, but I'm gonna delete them after. So you might as well not waste your time. Okay, we are going to use our app, which is going to be our front end, because yep, we're going to use our front end. So HTTPS filter store dot not filter store but filter link dot store filter link the store, and then we're gonna get subscription slash success, and then yeah, that is that. So this is gonna be from Vassal because we are going to host it on Vassal. Dodo is such a funny name, and they actually like the bird, the endangered bird. I think the bird is extinct now. The dodo bird is like literally the best bird ever. It has been hunted down by the Brits and a bunch of these English men that are just very dumb and stupid. They just go ahead killing everything they see. So I don't know if that's true, but I think I heard that it was like along the coast of, I think in Australia or somewhere, like some island that I kind of forgot about. I feel ashamed of having a UK man. You know, some Brits be on some bullshit. Not all of them, but some be on some bullshit. You get a point, boy. You don't gotta feel ashamed, man. History is history. You feel me? Um, there's 100% chance one of our ancestors did some dumb shit in the past. We're not gonna hold them accountable right now. So let's just keep going, man. Okay, now we have our entire implementation plan. We have these things in place. They're on some dumb shit for sure. So let's see. We need to create a product. We've created that. Create Dodo payments config bean, and then set up the subscription. Really, do we have the config bean? Do we have it? Wait, we have the event. So I can't see the bean for some reason. Okay, should I say let's continue? Okay, let me just say continue. Um, Continue with the implementation. Implementation. Um, Keeping in mind everything we need. And by now, you have a bigger picture of everything. All right, let's see. Let's just go ahead and continue with the grind. So I think this is really going to like hold on. Explore new app. Can we wait? Should we give AI access to our application filter link? Or we should just use this method? Hmm. And can I interrupt it a little bit? Um, Hold on. Let me just interrupt it for a minute. And I'm going to say something like, I'm going to interrupt. I'm going to say, um, also, don't change anything inside, inside the what? Daddy bucket project. Um, this entire plan is for a whole new project. Um, Whole new project that I have the auth redirect URLs and everything else already in place, except payments, right? So if anything, we're using this as a ground, a learning ground, as well as a place to have all ideas, all ideas poured out. So if there is any code, you're gonna write, let it be here, well commented with one line comments where applicable, and clean, simple code that follows clean architecture principles. All right, let's see. Somebody saying something in the chat. Where you all? I think these guys, some people, like I said, they love to just watch streams and just cool off. Somebody's probably watching us right now while eating food. Can you believe that? So let's not blame them. You feel me? Let's just it's fine. You feel me, my brother? Let's just keep grinding. So let's have a look at the entire has it come up with the plan? It is preparing to write, and I don't know what the hell it's saying, but modified files. Yo, yo, is it really writing stuff inside something that I don't know about? SRC filter link payments reference. Do we have something like that? I know, I know. Yo, am I like am I tweaking or like okay, yeah, maybe, but I don't know what it's just going ballistic and I don't know what the hell is going on. I'm getting confused. Maybe it's just this interface. Like I'm not super used to like the terminal like that. So yeah, it kind of feels sus. But how the hell did people go to the point where everything is just in the terminal? Like this shit just feels so surreal, you know? It just feels so good. It just feels so good, man. Mm. Okay. Um, I think it is really like creating stuff. So this is where we like stopped. We got com filter link dot payments dot exception. Okay, so I think it always has like somewhere to store stuff in. I think it just creates like a folder to store all the code in just in case we need them. Because everything is like maybe stored in our application. I mean, in our, I don't know, man. I just don't know. I have no idea. Let's see. Let's keep going. I said I'll create. It said I'll create a complete reference implementation for your new filter link payments model. This will be a standalone reference you can copy into your new project. Oh, so this is why I created this. Okay, okay, I understand. So within our application, it has like a payment reference. It has like a reference so that later, whenever we need this code, we can just go and read it from that. And I think this is like a smarter way to go about it. I really like this idea. Wow. Oh my God, who'd ever thought, man? Like, jeez. I think we are at a point, bro, with AI. I used to be a big AI hater. Like, even if you go back to all of my like previous streams and old videos, you'll notice that I was like a big AI hater, bro. But I'm learning to appreciate, like, bro, AI is not that bad at the end of the day. It's almost like well, I'm not like comparing them as like apples kind of comparison with like a calculator. But if you look at it, a calculator was invented to help mathematicians. It just didn't remove mathematicians. At the same time, it made mathematics kind of exciting. I don't know if that is true because a lot of people enjoy from like solving complex numbers off head and stuff like that. A lot of people would just rather get the sine theta of 30. Although sine theta of 30 is like what? Wait, let me think. Um, cosine 90 is it zero? I don't know. My brain, my physics has gone through the roof. But is something like cosine of something is like negative sine. Cosine of one or something. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't want to complicate it, but you get the point. You get the point. So let's as like a layer of abstraction, just like how programming languages now make you software without worrying about learning CPU and computer engineering. Programming basically added an abstraction. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We shall say something like that. It's actually true. So yeah, bro, AI is really grinding, and we are really burning through tokens. It's crazy. We got 29 tokens used, 29,000 tokens used. So for just one feature, bro, we have spent 10% of our unlimited, supposedly unlimited stuff. So what's going on here? So subscription table, it wrote, okay, it's actually creating the same way AI now adds a layer where you need to know every aspect, everything. Hold on, every aspect of everything to build systems. Now you only need to have the brains and the architectural plans in your mind. Facts. Yo, man, you cooking, my boy FBI. You really cooking. I like that. Okay, so we have the entire directory structure into your new project. Fast to copy. All right, so what's going on? Adapt your auth. The controller uses a principal, use ID. Change this to match your auth principal type, use the details or whatever. And webhook controller that password, replace placeholder with the JSON library. And yeah, I think that's it. User. So the subscription checkout process is now like this. User clicks upgrade to premium. Front end calls post slash API v1 slash subscriptions slash checkout, and we go to billing cycle. We pass in billing cycle as our, what's the name? Uh, as the payload. Is it not a payload? What the hell? As the body, monthly. Backend resolves or creates Dodo customer, and then backend creates Dodo checkout session with metadata, user day, user ID, and the billing cycle. And backend returns the checkout URL. Frontend redirects user to Dodo's hosted payment checkout or payment page, and then user completes the payment. Dodo sends webhook to API v1 slash webhook slash Dodo. And then, yes, we were actually supposed to create this as slash webhook slash Dodo, but it's still fine. And then the backend verifies the signature, checks item potency, dispatches to handler, and then subscription active handler updates user to premium tier. And I think these are like the things that we thought of, but we were just like very high level with them. We didn't really go in depth. So yeah. It's the same way AI now adds a layer where you don't need to know every aspect of everything to be a system. Now you only need to have the brains, and yeah, that's actually clean. That's true. So let's just go back here and see webhook processing. We got webhook received, verify the HMark signature, reject if invalid, check if the event ID already processed, skip if yes, find matching Dodo event handler, and then execute handler in transaction, mark event as processed, return 200 to Dodo, and that is that. So we have directory structure into this. So this is what we are going to like copy later. We're not really going to copy. We're still going to like type most of the stuff ourselves. And then improvements over data bucket. We need to improve this and this and that and all of that. So now that we have that in place, okay. So these are the things that are included. Unified error handler. So that is it. I think I now understand this. So rather than just continuing to use this AI, we are going to now we are now going to like close it off and then look into our data bucket application. But first, I just need to push this, right? So let's go to our data bucket application, new window, and you'll see we have payment reference. So it's really cooking, bro. And we have a few things here. We have a README file. I don't know why this README looks ugly like this, but hey, oh goddamn. Let's close this off. Okay, this Redmi kind of looks ugly. It shouldn't be like 2 by 2 like this, but okay. I don't know. Kind of like this. So let's see. This Redmi has everything that we need and the things that we need to add. It's not that bad. Okay, fine. We have a Spring retry, so we actually need to get this retry and then Spring aspects and then add validated. Okay, then we enable Spring retry and then we add this config and that should do it. And then we adopt our new auth. So I actually like this. But let's go through our goddamn what our repository, not repository, but our service to see what's going on or what's cooking here. We have a checkout service. I think we need to turn this into a module so that it like adopts what we already have. But I am going to copy this. Let's just copy everything that's here. Copy and then go to filter link and then just paste this into um external libraries. No, into here as a new module. And I'm just gonna say new module. Or maybe just paste this here. Let me paste this v and reference, yes, and yeah, everything inside it, right? We are not going to add this to git, so how are we going to disable everything? Let's not add everything to git. Hold on, why did it refuse? Okay, skip for all. Okay, skip for all. So we are not adding this to git. Nice. So I think we need to, how do we change this to make it as a module? How do we make this a module, bro? How do we make this a module? Directory as a module. How do we turn a regular folder into a module? Spring Boot module. How do we turn a folder, a folder into a module in a Spring Boot? IntelliJ. Let's just have this real quick. Uh, to turn an existing folder into a module in Spring Boot project in IntelliJ, you typically need to add it as a submodule to your parent project and configure your build tool or this. So right click on your parent project, select Maven, check create from archetype. Okay, right click and then what? New module. Huh? What if we have an existing? I have an existing folder already. What next? Sometimes AI is just dumb. Oh, got it. You already have an existing folder with code that you want to turn into okay. So in this scenario, make sure you have a parent Spring Boot project. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And if you do not have one yet, build it. So move your existing into the project, or place your folder inside the project directory. What? If your folder already is a structure, that's ideal. But there are two different things. Two different projects, almost like microservices. Let's see. Almost like a microservice. Since you have two separate Spring Boot projects that you want to trade a microservice into a multi-module setup, file new project, Spring Initializer, or just plan this build tool, choose a build tool, and then this and that artifact. You don't need to add these, or move your existing microservice into the parent. Assume to this. Okay, boy, I'm already confused. I'm not really. Yeah, that's a headache, man. Like, I just needed to change this to a goddamn module. Like, it's just doing too much here, boy. Okay, but let's have a look. Let's have a look and let's check here. Java's located outside of the module source. Okay, and that's the problem, bro. This is why it won't really work, because it's located outside of the module source. I saw this somewhere where you can make something as a module. Uh, okay, let's just have Okay, let's just have another module here. And we're just gonna call this filter link payments. Yeah, man, I'm still streaming, bro. I'm still streaming filter link payments. Reference. Okay. We're using Java 21, which is okay. Java 21, everything is that Timirin, whatever. Just have this. Okay. I'm just gonna say create for now. Okay, so now that we have that in place, yes, we have this reference. So I think I'm just gonna copy everything that is here and paste it inside that reference. Yup, I'm just gonna paste this inside this module. And I'm just gonna delete this, which is not a module. And yeah, I think this should work. I don't know what the hell is going on, but this should definitely work. If we go to like the services, what the hell? Hold on. Let's close this off and understand. Okay, yeah, it should be like this. Most definitely. It should be like this. So I'm just gonna click this here and how should we let Git ignore this? So mm, dedication maxing. Yes, sir, man. You know, we are always like maxing the dedication. Add to Git ignore, add to Git ignore. Let's just add this Git ignore. Like this entire stuff should be ignored, right? Okay. Matter of fact, let me just go back from Git ignore. What? What's going on with us? Am I getting confused? We should add this to Git ignore, isn't it? But that's not the point though. The point is just so that we could have this as services. Okay, this is created with Gradle. Yeah, I'm kind of getting confused, boys. I'm already confused. Well, here my man again. Long time. Oh, my boy Peanut, what's good, man? How you doing? Hey, man, I'm just gonna go ahead and delete this, bro. I'm already cooked up right now. My brain can't even process anything. I'm just gonna have these changes for now, right? Let me stop this. I don't know what the hell is going on. I really don't know what that shit was for a sec. And I don't wanna confuse myself at all. So let's just stop this all at once. Stop this application. And we got filter link here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and copy this. Because the reason why we're having this is I don't know if you guys understand why we're having that. Bro, what? Can we just close this? Can we just force quit? Why we can force quit? Yes, good. Dollar payment. So I think for today, right? I don't want to do too much. I don't want to do too much. Now we already have like a nice setup, a nice low setup going. I'm just gonna go ahead and just add the few changes that we made. Importing reference to Gradle. Bro, how do we stop this bullshit? Bro, I don't want this shit importing nothing, bro. What? I don't want this stuff importing anything. Looks ugly here. I should click to see all the Gradle's downloading this. What? How do we stop this? Brother, how do we stop this, bruh? What? Oh my lord. How the hell do we stop this? Whoa. Bro, how do we stop this, bruh? Jeez. Alright, this is pissing me off. Um, this is pissing me off. This is pissing me off for sure. It's just downloading some unnecessary stuff that it shouldn't be doing. But yeah, anyways, it is fine. I'm just gonna say git add dot and just say git commit my chest. Yeah, man. Ah, man, Maven is way better than Gradle, bro. I don't know the last time I used Gradle. Let's say okay. Oh, added Dodo payments properties. That is just all properties and envs in application YAML. Okay, let's just keep it like that for now. I'm just gonna say git push dash origin u, and then the future name is future payments, and just push those changes. Tomorrow we should just come and work on the rest of the stuff. So I'm just gonna force delete this, force quit, and then just go. I think our front end is really cool. We did not have any changes in the front end. So let's just stop it. Tomorrow, that is what we're gonna be doing, like making sure we are tackling payments and all of that. So yeah, thank you guys. I think I'm gonna end the stream not right now, but we're gonna be playing some games before we go off. But at least we've done some work, bro. Although it's not like too much work we've done, but it's really too much work, though. If you ask me, too much work for real. Sometimes it's not just writing code, but also planning out what you're gonna do and understanding the nature of what you need to do. And yeah, I think that's also part of coding, right? Yeah, because every day we get to write like so much code here and there stuff, but I feel like today we've also done some work. So yeah, it's still good work, man. It was understanding and planning the whole payment structure. It's really great. Yeah, for real. It is. Let me just create this pull request, making sure there's nothing good. Um yep, so we've matched that to this. And yeah, we have our contribution for the day. It's not bad, bro. Today's contribution is nice. So let's see. I'm just gonna stop this front end, and also I'm going to thank this guy. And I'm just gonna say thanks for today. We shall meet tomorrow. Although AI is not really human, but I just like this. I just like this. Thanks for today. We shall meet again tomorrow. See you tomorrow. You had to think to give me the answer, bro. Like, come on. So the session is this, continue this. So I think I'm just gonna copy this. Let me just screenshot this so I can just continue from there tomorrow. Close this off and yeah, boy, I had to think to just give us some answer, bro. That's wild. I'm just gonna stop this Docker compose. I mean Docker in general. Stop this as well. Close this off, and close this off. So yeah, tomorrow, boys, we really gonna finish the entire payment. That's the thing that we're gonna do. Good enough, I do not have uni. Oh my goodness. So best believe we're gonna have a very nice trip. So I think let's see what else do we have here. Yes, everything is set. Everything is set. So this is the right time for you guys who have joined the Discord to join the Discord server, bro. Like, come and say hi to us. You feel me? We are think about 36 people now on Discord, and it's nice. It's been 2 weeks in, and we already 36 members. It's just crazy. So that being said, can we like get a win? Can we like get a win and get back to like 600? Because I feel like whenever I'm streaming, I tend to have like this fear of losing, and that makes me play better. You feel me? Yup. Okay, so let's see what we're gonna do. What is selenium used for? What the hell are you talking about, my brother? What the hell is selenium and stuff? Bro, they keep giving me black, man. Like black is just some depressing. I'm using Karakan defense is also like trying to create his own type of Karakan. With Karakan though, it's hard to develop your okay, he's going to push. Now I'm going to be forced to move away, bro. I hate this, bro. I really hate this. You see that? But I'm not really gonna be forced to move away because if it takes, your queen is cooked. You got a choice. You gotta make the choice. If you take, your queen is gladly cooked. Okay. Now we're in trouble. Now, now we are really, really in trouble. Shouldn't have played like this. Oh Lord, I shouldn't have played like this. Now I've lost a piece, dog. Mm-mm. Now I've lost a piece. Okay. What should I save and what should I leave? Hmm. Bro, I think I've lost a piece, dog. Oh God. Ah, Jesus. I don't know if I want to lose a knight, bro. But it's fine. Let me first take here. It's a forcing move, so he can take. And then I am just gonna apply pressure on him. He might take with that, and holy, 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 holy. God. Now I'm gonna be chest around. If I go here, I'm just gonna be chest around. Let me just go back, bro. Going to d5. What? What are you talking about? Queen to d5. Are you really reading anything here? D5 is covered by the pawn. So what are you talking about? Queen to d5. Give checkmate, bro. Queen, give checkmate, bro. I don't know what you mean by that, but yeah. Okay, let me just play here so I can at least open up my queen to d5. Bro, what is this guy talking about? Yeah, this guy is really playing, bro, and it's just starting to annoy me, man. Alright, it's fine. Let's check here. Expose everything. Nice. I think we can just go back here. If it pushes, we go back, we go back, we go back. Queen to a5. Boy said queen to d5. That's crazy. You went here, uh, give it a check. But okay, if I castle right now, I'm gonna be in great trouble because he's just gonna push here, right? Bro, your edge, I'm on, man. I'm half of 50, man. I'm half of 50. Now he's gonna play here to like open up. Oh, okay, nice. So this is why the knight was trying to infiltrate. But it's not that easy, brother. Hop in here like a fool. Hop in here like a fool and I chop you up. Okay, so now I think I have two attackers. He has one defender, and now he's trying to target this. Yes, 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 yes. So let me go here. This is one. Oh, he actually has a knight there. So knight is protecting this square. He has three. I have one. So how about I chase the knight around? Yeah, how about I chase the knight around? Oh, he's trying to checkmate me, which is crazy. He wants to play here, but let me just go here now. And I think that is neutralized. If it goes here, I just take it. And the bishop is cooked. Nice. Oh, I could have just played here. If it takes, I take and open this diagonal for my, open this file for my rook. I'm half of 50 years, bro. That means I'm 25 years old. Oh, man, my game is just so defensive. Okay, let me see what he's trying to cook, really. So now I think he has two defenders. Let me chase this knight away. If this knight goes away, hold on. Yes, if this knight goes away, yes, if this knight goes away, then I can, I think I can now take this. I can push here. Oh, just play here, but he'll take this, right? Okay. I'm failing to get like a nice square, but let's just push with the pawn. This pawn kind of looks isolated, but is protected by this rook. Oh, yes. So he didn't take. So this, you lost Wi-Fi connection? Oh, damn, that's crazy. Oh, what if I continue here? Should I open the center? If I take, he takes, he takes. Nah, I'm cooked. Wait a minute. Oh no, I don't have any good stuff to go. I'm still down by a piece, bro. So I do not want to trade, man. Uh okay. If he takes this, I can just take him back. I can take with the knight. Bro, what's this dude playing? Is trying to like take my pawn? Okay, hold on. Let me first try to take here and let's see what he's gonna do. My knight? What's up with my knight? What's up with my knight? I can close the center. My knight is protected though. I really want to like I want to get to a point where I can threaten something. So this is like this pawn is well protected. So I really don't want to do anything stupid. But at least I have this. I have this so that if it takes my pawn, okay, if it takes my pawn, I can take with the queen. I mean, yeah, if it takes my pawn, I can take his queen. So he's not gonna risk it for the biscuit. Yes, sir. I think I have a check loading though. If he puts a queen somewhere, if he puts a queen somewhere, he's gonna get cooked. I need to play very fast though. Yeah, if he puts a queen somewhere, he's gonna get cooked. Okay. He knew not to really play anything stupid because I was really loading for him. So the next thing that I'm gonna play is this. If I check here, what is this check gonna give me? Nothing. This check is gonna prevent him from castling, which is what I need actually, bro. I don't want him to castle. How about I go here with my rook and then check, then if it goes away, but no, this rook can't really do anything here. But if I check here though, he's just gonna take with the bishop. Nah. You lose it with the bishop, yeah, for sure, man. I was about to hang my entire stuff. So I think let me just get this knight out of danger for now, right? Let me just get my knight out of danger for now. Oh, no, 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 no. There's nothing I can play there. I can eat pawn with knight. No, bro. If I take this with knight, he's just gonna take back with knight. And I'm going to like be in some crazy threat. So let me just try to push that pawn and see what is going to bring me. if I get chance to like take here, it's over, bro. If I take here and open this file, this guy is gonna get cooked. Because all I have to do is just chess this knight, I mean this bishop away. What if I go with my rook here though? This bishop will go away from here. And then I check and check I can no, there's nothing I can take with the check. So hey man, look at this. Would you look at this? They have allowed the file to be open. So we have a plan now. If it takes, the bishop is cooked. So he has to keep it open, man. Okay. He really just decided to say, I want to sacrifice this. He thinks like the knight is too important here, but the knight is not too important here, bro. Okay, he's probably going to like, if I take with this, he's just gonna jump in with the knight and take this for free, right? Wait, I should take with a pawn before? Yeah? Okay, let me first take with the pawn. Let's see what he's gonna do. Yes, and then, aha, nice game. Nice game. What if I go here first, check? What if I first check his queen out? Oh, let me first take this. And then if it takes back, right? I take here, and then I'm going to now check. And he cannot go anywhere, bruh. Oh yeah, he saw it coming, bro. He saw what I was planning to do. Oh God. He saw what I was planning to do, man. This guy is cooking, man. This guy is cooking. I'm not gonna lie. But let me just push here. See where it's gonna go. He's gonna take this pawn. Oh God. Oh yeah, then I'm gonna pin him. Nice. Nice. And then swing this rook in and pin him. Nice. Nice. We are cooking. Oh my God. Hold on. I think we are cooking, bruh. Are we not really cooking? Aren't we cooking? Yeah, it has been. It has been. So can't I just can I take this first? No. What if I take this pawn? Yeah, what if I take this pawn first? Yes, if I take this pawn, I check him. Hold on. How can I do it, bruh? I want to remove my knight from here first. So let me first take this pawn, I think. You can sacrifice the rook for a knight, I think. Yeah, if I sacrifice the rook for a knight, then is it really going to provide me anything? I don't even have time, bro. Like, how crazy. I really don't want to do that. You can take the knights for one, for the rook. So here's the thing. The other knight, the one that is not pinned, I should take it with the rook. I should take it with the rook. And then what's going to happen? Let me just take it first. Okay. Makes sense. All right. Check. Yes. Oh my God. Am I not gonna? Okay, okay. I thought I was going to like cook him, but not really. Not really. Not really. Not really. Uh, okay, bro. I don't know what to play here now after this. I don't know what to play, bro. This is just I don't know what to play. I'm mated, bro. You know, like the pressure of time as well. The pressure of time is just man. Let's just see if we bro, we're playing again, bro. Come on. Give me some white, bro. Okay. I don't know why the hell I decided to play like that, but it's okay. Let's just. Okay, this person's playing Queen's Gambit declined. Uh, bro, I'm just so annoyed, bro. Like I hate what I just played. Well, taking this pawn is not a problem. Uh, let's just go here. I don't really care, you know. If it pushes, I take this and all right. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna take here, and if it takes, I just take back with the queen. And damn. Okay, he decided to castle, which is crazy. And I'm thinking about taking this with the knight. Should I? I think we are still the same. Oh, okay. Never mind. Uh, never mind, bro. I think you build a pawn structure. It'll help if I build a pawn structure. Yeah, for sure. But let me just take here. Let me just trade. Let me just trade to just open up the entire stuff because it's just annoying right now. And let me just develop this piece. He's gonna push, I think. If he pushes, I'm just gonna take it. No, not really. Not really. I won't take it. I take that back. Thinking, how about if I just take this and threaten somewhere here? Mm, yeah, bro. This is kind of getting annoying. What the hell? What is he trying to target? What is bro targeting? I don't know. I have no idea. So let's just go here and see. Okay, he's actually targeting my rook, which is pretty ironic. Just go here and remove this rook from the same line as the bishop. He's just gonna push probably. And yes, after pushing, let's just go here. If we threaten this, if he takes, I take, and he takes, and I'm the one going to lose at the end of the day. So let's just go at the edge of the board first. And if he pushes again, my pawns are happy to trade. Okay, I think I'm happy to trade. I'm really happy to trade if you want to, my brother. Take, I take back, and that's it. Mm, okay, you wanna take the knight? Nice one. But now I have ugly isolated pawn, bro. Uh, Now, dude has a very nice pawn structure, but now I have an open file, right? I have an open file, which is what I need at the moment. Okay, nice. I'm just gonna go back with this. I should take his rook. The rook. What rook? Oh, wait a minute. I see the rook. Yeah. Yes, sir. I see the rook, my boy. What is he trying to play there? I don't know. So let's first take this rook. He's gonna take here, and I'm just gonna come all the way here. Bro, his back rank is really weak at the moment. So I really need to like utilize that to my advantage. Yes, this bishop is hanging though. So here's what I'm gonna do. I think this bishop is hanging. Am I tripping? Well, this pawn is just isolated. He wants to like make good use of that. Well, what good will it do you, bro? Let me first go here and try to like create some threats. He's gonna take here, right? If he takes this pawn, his bishop is cooked. Can he like? Is there a way, a possible way to like? I don't know. There's no any good way to create some threats. Everything of mine is protected. So let's see. I'm ahead by 2 pawns though, so I need to maintain that. Okay, he decided to like um protect his bishop and just run away with it. And then is he threatening anything else? Nope. So he's really like trying to play to win here, bro. Okay, let me just go here. Let me just go here and see what he has for me in the kitchen. Let me see. Bro, the previous game I was cooked, man. The previous game I was so cooked, man. Wait a minute. What is he trying to threaten here? Uh, is there anything that I know of? Okay, let's do this. Here, I have this. I can go down here and trade this, and he can, I don't know. He wants to hop in here and just like threaten me like crazy with his knight, right? And that's the problem. That's why I hate the knight, bro. If he comes here, I'm just gonna get cooked. Left, right, center. So let me just try to protect here this square. Okay, let me just go here. Because if he jumps in here, yes, yes. Let's go. Mm, okay. Was it necessary to take there? I think it wasn't. What if I trade? What if I trade rooks? What if I trade these rooks, man? Yes. All right. I think I have like a good advantage. This is going to come with check. Check. He has to like go away from there. And then I don't know what else I'm gonna play here. Everything is just confusing. Oh my lord. Yeah, bro. This guy he's probably gonna cook me, man. You still streaming? Yes, I am, bro. I am streaming. I am streaming. Okay. Um, but riding all the way here, what if I just go all the way here? Is it really gonna do anything? I don't think. But it's fine. Let's just go like that. It's fine. Ah, this guy. I'm still ahead, right? I'm ahead by 3 pounds, which is nice. Oh, this guy. Wait, if I just remove this, I'm gonna get toasted. So that's it. I think I need to go here. No, if I go there, that won't help either. So is there a way I can chase this knight away from here? I think I can chase this knight away from here, right? Because now, like, this guy is literally going to checkmate me if I don't play my cards right. Bro, I think I should trade the queens, right? I think I should trade the queens. Like, it's safe for me to trade queens right now, bro. Like, I gotta trade queens, bro. Otherwise, I cannot stand any chance right now. Yeah, let me just first try to see if I can kick this away from here. And if I can't, then I'm cooked. Where can it go with the knight? Yeah, no way. I think I've managed to like tame this threat. But how about these pawns that are almost becoming queens here, bro? What will I do about them? Oh God. Very nice. So now that this is out of the window, I think we can create some threats. Can I sacrifice this bishop though? I'm thinking about sacrificing this bishop, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so should I sack the bishop? Bro, should I make what sacrifice can I even do? It's from here he has here, right? Nothing really threatening. So what if I just continue moving all the way here? You don't think that helps? Okay, what if I start taking his pawns one by one? I think that will really that will pressure him, bro. That will pressure him. I'm starting to get annoyed now. These pawns are just so annoying. There's nothing he can do with this queen here. He can just take this pawn, I take this pawn, take another pawn, I cook him. Oh boy, I have an idea. Hold on, I have an idea. Let me first take this. Let me first take this pawn first. Yes. And I'm gonna take this pawn. Okay, he wants to queen, bro. Like, oh god, this guy. Oh my lord, this guy, bro. Okay, yes. Let me first suck this, bro. Let me suck that. Let me suck that. Let me see if he's gonna take it. Very nice. What else? What other play do I have? I think I have check here. He's just going to hide, right? Yes, and I can take this. I think I have a check here again. Oh my god, how should I play this? I don't even have time. I should take which pawn? This one, right? I think this pawn, and then I think is yes, this pawn, then he cannot push that pawn. Oh, his queen is cooked. His queen is cooked. And I have a rook, isn't it? But he might queen though. That's the problem. Yes, let me take the knight, bro. He might queen. That's the issue. Yes, now that he has two queens, uh I think I can just take this, right? Take his knight with the queen. I did. Now I'm almost getting checkmated. I think the instructions were unclear. Yes, the instructions were unclear. Nice. Let's go. We have queen for queen, bro. If you play anything stupid, my boy, I'm gonna cook you. All right, nice. Nice game. What the hell? What's going on with this guy? Can I go at the corner? Yeah, let me go. Okay, that was his plan. He wants to flag me. Oh my lord. He wants to flag me, bro. I don't even have uh good. Good. Oh, all right. Let's call it a day, bro. We lost. Oh my God. How are you, man? I'm doing great. I'm I'm so slow. This is why I need to like start playing Blitz heavily, Blitz and Bullet and these other things so that I can like become fast. I'm so slow, bro. I'm so slow. It is what it is. Thank you guys for watching the streams. Let me hope they've been highly educative and helpful, and also we've managed to like connect with each other, vibe and chill, and yeah. Have a good day, man. Jack Deep Sync, you joining us very late, and I apologize because we now going off. You feel me? So yeah, catch you guys tomorrow, man. I'm out of here.